This is some visionary shit. some visionary shit. This is 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 some visionary shit.
You want me to, cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Zifi said he got me, put me on my feet. Now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you an all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. I didn't kill a goat. Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit saved me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars, I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out, I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Tahir, I miss Sherby too, I miss marijuana, he got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods, I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all. We was supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I dreamed that. Thinking about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. A big Norm pulling up with the V knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice, I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma and how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. What up, nigga?
You want me to, cause I just want you.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some visionary shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep ballin' rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops broad day. No clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let him at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep ballin' rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. ain't smoking green tea, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Jokes up, bitch ass bitches and bitch ass niggas. Smoking on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas live their life. I thank God I can look back.
On the East Coast with it too. Tapped in Cali too. Shout out to Ski. Shout out to Ski, Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Overseas. Twist.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
I just gotta get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP or the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock to the back. Pistol in the party, looking wrong and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. AKs, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit, my gun talk, I'm finna let one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking, hiding, they hit me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I woke up on them slow, take off my mask and get defiant. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feature. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit boo, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Made them watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up, them draft picks was #1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. But pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me. Cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, you will never meet another nigga like me. Bitch, I'm buying land, fuck trying to make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent, there's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition, they like, no he didn't. Low shit, west side, big shit, best eye. Whacking shit, let's ride, I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Shit, because you brought it out the store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, man, she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, in my check up. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuck is niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I've been having dreams of smashing models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spin a little 10 piece, all I'm fended. For my ops, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, that old bitty know what's up with me, hold on. Cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me, hold on. Think I'm slipping, boy, I'm clutch with it. Hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7. Open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your moms and the suit for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on braids. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like a 100-round drum. Hey, y'all, fuck the Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist. Moving white like it's an integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this is a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. They said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuck is niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazy?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's what I know. What you wanna do? Bust that life in. Since a youngin' I've been kicking to it. Kicking up. Nothing y'all can do. More money, baby. 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's what I bro. What you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I've been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's what I broke, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinatas. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take them out. 10 out of 10, but I'm gon' win. Back of my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga ain't my king. Fuck, I'm a socialite, I don't need no friends. And I'm way too fly, yeah, gone in the wind. 1200 bitch, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack. Big facing me right now, like, yeah, come on. Bitch, got time with no panties, but that shirt, they, it's a V-Long. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I've been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. My bitch thick like Betty Boo. Yeah, she got fatty too. So much money I ran into. 6 months chicken noodle soup. Pussy boy, I'm ahead of you. Player not gon' step on you. Fold down like the letter U. Recruit him, we gon' kill him too. Hey, Dami, guess who next? He put the spliff and said no comment. Another hop up off the list and we ain't paying no homage. These niggas hold, these niggas standards low, these niggas gossip. We live in pose, yeah, gon' tag a toe. I'ma hit his pie. Peep this, all I wanna do is run up kamikaze. Peep this, if you run up to the game, that's kamikaze. Peep this, I'ma cut you off, you acting wishy-washy. Peep this, and I'm riding with it. Fuck if you don't like that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I've been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinatas. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust that life in. Since a youngin' I've been geeking to it. Geeking out them yappies. Boom, bang, baby. 10% on choppers.
ain't on the chick, I ain't taking the bill, if they been in the house. I got lean in the drop, I made money in the penny, me pyramid down for a ticket, check post, might die with that, no, you might die with that coach. You play with that, you just might die with that joke. You better check up me, you gon' die with that hope. I might say to you, like you gon' die with that smoke. In the wild card, carry no cut for me. It got 26 on top for me. It's how you buy a purse, but ain't fuck for me. It's ass shots, you got up in the butt for me. It's how you rob a nigga with that gun for me. How you keep catching charge, getting burned for me. It's the I'm on the fence, and I get loans for me. It's scamming hard for some phones for me. It's the murder for me, it's the patty for me. Y'all going up, go get a ladder for me. Y'all pouring up 3 in the fountain for me. She in Texas, she flew to Atlanta for me. I don't give a fuck about no VIP respect. Boy, me a fuck around, throw up the back end. My brother couldn't make this show, he got the pack in. I'm mad at her fucking hoe, she got some bad from me at the patty. Send me the edit, I pull up to the CO Hispanic. Just ain't from rapping this shit at the edit, I'm moving the package. This so she ain't no lie for me. Down the bed, it's the eyes for me. Why she laying on me, it's the eyes for me. And she get money, it's blind for me. She don't see no hoe, she's bad for me. Strap in the permit, do a crime for me. I'm in the bed, on the time for me. Jay in the kitchen, cooking lines for me. I ain't no pay to me.
Go, y'all! Fucking pay. Y'all niggas stop.
Comments.
Oh, y'all want my
hell no.
I should have. Bald head niggas winning. Y'all dreadhead niggas used to have it. Then us wave head niggas had it. Now the bald head niggas got it. Now don't get me. Don't get me. All-Star Weekend. You don't want to get me. No. You don't want to get me. All-Star Weekend shooters is out here. All-Star Weekend. Play it! Set our choppers. Y'all niggas better get a deal. Play it! Like a house. Some choppers. And some SRT. And 10%. Not on the choppers, just 10%. Not on the choppers, though. We just need 10%. Come on, Zion, you bullshit. Yo, the people car they delivering, no. Fuck y'all up. The people car y'all niggas delivering, no. Fuck y'all up.
This shit hard, Sosa.
I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
Up top, don't think these niggas wanna play with us. But you know we keep them dirty 30s, couple K with us. If we catch a whip, I bet we spread up. You could hold it, could don't fix a little ass for no fade from us.
I got all my film in my bag and I done ran it up. Got these bitches all up on my dick, they tryna suck it up. Bitch, I'm with my gang, you know these niggas don't put no fear in us. And if I catch a op, I got my Glock and I'ma air it.
We gon' head it up, he ain't added up, so we bet it up. We subtracted one, 50 shots out this trick, bitch, we ain't added up. Toe tagging, DOA, bitch, we gon' bag him up. And this bitch was slime, so he added up. He with the beat, I jump on him, I'm gon' bag him up. I speaking on the broke, bitch, we gon' bag him up. 7 shots to his face, so that shit added up. And his mama miss a baby, so she bagged up. Sprint the block and hit that bitch, we gon' tear up. 50 shots, start the ring, they gon' get up. Everybody talking game, bitch, we gon' let up. Bitch, you 30s in the cup, bitch, what you saying for? I can't fuck with rappers, I know most of them be capping. Yeah, we keep them sticks, but on that strip, no, we ain't lacking. Go pick up a brick, I know you sick, no, you ain't having.
Can't wait to catch you bitch niggas in traffic. How the hell he pull up with a stick that's automatic? We catch her all damn bad and doing next 30 shots, ain't got the rich. They don't really want no steady,
Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be bang bang. Yes, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be out my ass. Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be bang bang. Yes, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be out my ass.
I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
Me and boy Brace on day, we trippin' all day.
Don't come outside, we quick to let it fly, then quick to war zone. One way, bitch the dumb way, we let them drums play. Gunplay, don't want no gunplay, tell this bitch the doomsday.
I got a fetish for them drums, I thought I told you that. Once this chopper hit his ass, no rob can bring you back. Fuck that nigga, he dead. You heard what I said. I would've paid for the hit, but I got the stick, so I did it instead.
I'ma shoot something I don't do, running this Dior. Kicks a rapper, but I still a mess up and kick your door quiz. And baby slut, he lead a scene a mess, he get him more. Hit for love of crib, you know that I'ma spend this Glock, don't do a man.
Hey Rose, we got these niggas, ain't got no time to wait. Ski mask and Nike text like nigga what to say. Get a dog or go to church, nigga if you scared. Had them begging for us like, but we still left that nigga dead.
Keep a 9-0, leave him John though. I'm on for Adderall, dumb hoe. I told her bring a friend, we finna have a boy. Ain't trippin' by no bitches, me and Loco, we done had them all. New bitch, she in college, bro, who scam out them designer stores.
No cap, yeah, we done had them all. Guns clap, round of applause, slat in the cut here, knock you off. Hey Honcho, show these niggas how we ball.
Hey Cupid, don't got no cape on, ain't playing Captain Save a heart, no kizzy, I don't date her. Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
We switch rule, trade them off.
Shit thought, little bitch, nasty whore.
Who know her role and play a part?
Go dummy for that money between the Glock and the hard place.
I got on and brought my niggas guns to make sure that we all safe.
Ziploc gang, nigga. You know what it is. Tall tale, what's up? My nigga Simon told me don't stop. Ziploc Zoo, nigga. Fuck you, you ain't with us, nigga. Fuck these niggas think this is. What's up? What's up? Plug music, nigga. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bah, 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 bah. Fuckin' with me, you gon' die. Bet you your mama gon' cry. The life that you live is a lie. Might call up your bitch and get high. Might sit back and smoke up a O. Might get me some head and just go. Them bricks, yeah, I get for the low. As soon as I get them, they go. Look, all I know is money, all I know. All I know is bricks, all I know. Fucking with these bitches, all I know. Head in the whip, all I know. Counting all this cash, all I know. Smoking on the gas, all I know. Strapped all the time, all I know. Always on the ground, all I know. Yo, bitches with me and she chillin'. These beats I be getting, I'm killin'. My money is touching the ceiling. My niggas, they juggin' and dealin'. These niggas, they hatin', they mad. They goofy, they don't got no swag. Keep hating, get put in the bag. Every nigga gon' empty the mag. Look, pop at his top, watch him drop. Got ammo, them bullets don't stop. My hitters will hit up your block. Might hit up a couple of ops. Tell him to chill, shit can get real. Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. One more time, nigga. Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. My niggas got choppers, they shootin' on sight.
What up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka the Bog Days, BKA Young Shane Bottle, is the older one. Kinda weird, CKA Flaming Reddening, cause I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And I'm here with...
It's your girl, Olivia Wild, of course.
And this is Rolling with Sativa. What up, Liv, man? How was your weekend, lady?
My weekend was alright. I got my nieces for the summer, and it is a time being had right now. Whew, let me tell you. One of my nieces is
Oh,
very, very
baby.
spicy. One of them is very, very spicy. And she just be giving it
I
to
was
me,
supposed to be in
honey.
Atlanta. I was supposed to be in Atlanta today, but that got canceled. So I'm cool with it.
You
Now
supposed to
nigga
be
don't know
doing a
what to do
video?
this. Mhm. Now nigga just don't know what to do with it. So
Yeah. Well, next time you get booked for Atlanta, let me know. I'm gonna come. I'll hold the light or something.
so I got you on that one, by the way. I don't want to just roll over. People say I just do roll over. I got you. Um, the man who's suing Fat Joe, I found the interview from a year ago. Him bringing up all his grievances and shit, calling him a pedophile and everything. Liz, you're hello. So, my question is: do niggas want to start with that, or do we want to start with Instagram story? Let's start with the Terror Squad menace, and then move on after that. You were muted already. Hello. You might gotta leave and come back, Liz. Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Um. So before you was gone before you was muted, I asked, do you want to do Instagram stories first, or do you want to do the Terror Squad guy who's suing Fat Joe interview?
Damn, it's a lot. It was a lot happening, like a whole lot. It don't make any like every time. Well, let me not talk too much because I was
And
asleep like majority of the shows last week. I don't know what was going on. I could not stay up for nothing. But a lot has happened since Wednesday night.
everything except this Tyler Perry shit, everything has to do with Rock Nation and Jay Z. Some
So
connect,
much.
some connection.
They not like. Oh my God, it's so much. It's a lot. It's kind of overstimulating. It's like it's taking me on a whole like mind fuck thing like going on. Like, did you see the Candace Owens interviews I sent you? Those are
No,
on Facebook.
that was on Facebook.
That's on the Facebook thing. I've been
All right.
saving stuff to the Facebook thing. Um, but yeah, like it's like really like what Cat Williams said last year. Like it's really everything is being revealed, yo. It is insane, and like even the celebrities are really like some of the good ones are like realizing like this shit ain't right. Like they breaking from the spell. This shit is not right.
All right, so let's start with the Candace Owens joint then. Hollywood, Hollywood. That is true.
Around on TikTok. And one of the things that people think is that hip hop is homophobic, right? But here you have this guy sitting down explaining to a hip hop journalist that actually the reality is that hip hop has always had an explicitly LGBTQ, if you want to call it, agenda. Take a listen to this.
The industry grooms them to be open to it. Like if we go Tom, what a coincidence. You see how everything fall into place?
Everything is connected. Everything is connected. It's a circle of life.
Look. This is the same nigga that interviewed that Fat Joe nigga, the nigga that sued Fat Joe a year ago that I'm about to pull up too. Look how
my God.
Look how shit connected. Choke no joke. Shout out. He one of the niggas that's hope that I've been watching his journey all my life. Well, yeah, majority of my life with hip hop. And he's the nigga that told me, put a camera in your hand, you'll make money in this game forever without having to spit a bar.
Go back to the Big Papa video, right? Why was there, you remember the scene in the bathroom? Why was there transgender pissing in the bathroom with the and the guy? You don't
Standing
remember?
up, right?
Yeah. Go to the scene when Buster's talking to her at the bar and Big walk up and moved in, and then, or when she say true, stop it right there and look at the knot in her throat.
Not the knot in her throat. Talking about this young lady?
Her name is Shamika. She was from Queens and she got killed because she was was dating her, didn't know it was a man, and went to have sex with her and found out she was a man, and she's dead and he's in jail. What I believe is that the Tupac Biggie got so gangster and so big that the agenda that they was about to push on us, that they later pushed on us, it just got pushed back. They was getting ready to groom us right there. They was grooming us. We got a transgender in the Big Papa video in the bathroom and the lead woman.
Real talk.
Not only in Big Papa
That's
and Warning,
weird
she's in the
as fuck.
bed with
As a
Biggie,
lead woman,
and then
that's
in the Flavor in Your Ear remix, she's dancing behind LL.
Right.
And Hype Williams is director, and she's the lead in all three of those videos.
You feel me? They was pushing that trend shit. Then they niggas died that they two biggest niggas died that they was putting in the video.
Then they pushed that gangster shit.
Yeah.
But they went right back to it. They went right back to it. The crazy part.
It all gives the same effect.
Like when they put Young Thug in a dress, I was like, what the fuck is going on? That was like the start of it. Him and Rich Homie Quan with that freaky, sneaky deaky, whatever the fuck they was doing. Then you got Uzi coming out, painting his nails, Drake putting bedazzles on his nails.
Nah.
It's a lot.
It was this nigga in 2011, maybe 2012. His name was Gangsta Fag.
Gangsta Fag?
Yes. Nobody knew who was listening to his music, but this was the beginning of like stream forming and niggas buying record sales and shit.
Gangsta Fag is crazy. But go on.
Oh, man, let me
I'm
see
stuck
if I
at Gangsta Fag.
Yeah, I'm about to pull up Gangsta Fag right now. Gangsta Fag.
You ever heard about the theory of the gay niggas from outer space?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Gangsta Fag was out here, bro. Twisted. That was his fucking shit. Right there.
But why it's a baby?
Twisted G, because they didn't want to show his picture. All right, Twisted G. His name was Gangsta Fag for me. That's what I remember.
And he changed his name to Twisted G?
His name was Twisted G, a.k.a. Gangsta Fag. Where's the music? He wants it. Was the hit single. This is the gangster stuff, bro.
He's scary. Absolutely scary.
See, I was getting high with my boys one day, just kicking back, hanging out in LA. When this dude drove by in this really funky Benz, I could tell.
You heard where he said they was at, right? LA, right?
In LA.
In LA.
Right away, this motherfucker had AIDS. Was a white dude.
He had AIDS?
Kept staring at me, yelling like he wanted something. He called me over and he asked for directions. I saw his dick was hard, so I peeked his car. I said,
You heard
what?
This nigga?
Like what? Like he was asking for directions. How did we get to his junk?
I peeped his shit was hard. I ain't saying that.
Why was it hard? Just asking for directions.
Oh, I knew his card.
No. Why are we going in this direction?
You want to suck my dick while I'm jacking you off. And he said,
oh, God.
And I'm very, very straight. So I said, take my number and my name. You can call me up when you're sick of playing games. As I walked away, yo, I knew he would call. Because if you see one fag, they can see them all.
Oh, my God.
See one fag.
Oh.
Gangsta fag was out here, y'all. Gangsta fag, man. Y'all thought, see, when I first said it, niggas thought I was making it up, right, Liv? That's why you gotta pop out and show niggas. Like,
got to. Sometimes you got to.
Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show niggas. Like, why Fari making this? Why Sativa sit here making this nigga gangsta fag up? Nope. There y'all go.
Gangsta fag sound like a character from Boondock.
And then if you look at him, he got mad shit. Like, you feel me?
He looked like he's very aggressive. Like he manhandled.
He raps
a man.
Like that. He raps like that. He wants it. Closet the faggots.
Like he bullies you into sleeping with him. Like Miss Pearlie's son.
Twisted Life. Gangsta fag was out here, boy.
Like Damon. He like Damon.
And he's the director of all three of those videos. And it knew that was his chick.
That is a major clue right there. I wanted you guys to hear that because it does seem like the industry is having a reckoning and people are realizing that this really hasn't been about just creating music.
But think about it. If Puff was really in, like, is he really into voyeurism? Don't you think that would be like the safest way? Like a bitch that everybody perceive he let it fuck his bitch with her. You feel me? That would be the safest way for him to get that off.
I don't even. It's a lot going on, and I don't know which way anything is going anymore. I don't know. I don't think P. Diddy's going to jail. I think he is going to be back on these streets, dancing, all in the videos, all in the studios. Because it's just like, is it really going to stick? It doesn't sound like nothing is really going to stick.
Debauchery.
Oh, I sent something about Dylon, too. Dylon did an interview.
Yeah, that was all over my timeline. We're going to get into that.
Oh, yeah?
All right, so we're going to go from Choke No Joke saying that, letting us know. This is how point this man on. I told you he's one of my idols in the hip-hop game. This nigga made away with the camera.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And he created the BET Awards. But that's a whole nother thing. He never produced the BET Awards, but he created.
Shout out to my man TA the Legend in the building. What up?
Choke, what's up, my brother?
Hey, man, what's good?
So just to catch everybody up, this is TA the Legend. This is the man suing Fat Joe. claiming he a pedophile, claiming that he owe him for money. So we're gonna listen to some of TA. Liv, put your good ear on. You're gonna listen to what TA gotta say.
My bad, I'm here. You can hear me?
Shit, you know, I'm chilling, steady grinding. I'm out here in them streets.
Damn, bro, you be on this nigga Fat Joe head, my nigga. Niggas thought I was on fucking Jay-Z. You standing on this nigga's scalp.
My nigga, I'm trying to take his soul, throw that to another planet.
You too late, nigga. He sold that.
He gotta go get it back.
You too late for that, nigga. You better go holler at. You gonna have to run up on Satan for that shit. Nigga, if you ain't ready to run up on Lucifer, you can forget that. That's gone, bro.
Forget about it, right? He did that. He did that years ago.
Yeah, man. So introduce yourself to everybody.
TA the legend, former terror squadian. You know, I'm out here doing my thing. Get at me on at that strategy. Catch up on the news. Shout out Choke for taking this interview. Shout out Panda for bringing the light to my shit. And we here. We here now with it. Ain't no turning back.
Yeah. So tell the people where you from originally.
I'm from the BX. I'm from Cypress Avenue, 140th. Shout out Cypress Avenue. All my niggas on Cypress Avenue.
Okay. How you was born and raised in the Bronx?
Yeah, I was raised in the Bronx. I was born in Mississippi.
I want one of them hats. The truth be told, all day, every day. I want one of them hats.
But I was raised on Cypress Avenue.
So you was born in Mississippi?
Yeah, Greenwood.
Shout out to Mississippi.
Moms came a few months later. And
all right, fuck all
Manhattan Center. From Manhattan Center, I went on powder blue velour, short sweatsuit on, and he was like, yo, give me 5 laps around the track, around the football field. And I told him I wasn't doing it. He was like, all right, don't worry about it. On the side. I stopped going. He felt me. He was like, yo, I did you a favor.
He just giving back
on Buster and Khalees.
He just giving his backstory on how, like, him growing up and all that in New York and shit. I'm trying to skip all that shit. That's 7 minutes of bullshit. We here for one reason. How did you meet Fat Joe? So niggas know that you really know this nigga. Album Buster. Was this after Flip Mode? This definitely.
How about this? Well, I don't know what album. What's the song with Buster and Khalees when she was singing the Buster? What it is right now? Studio with Buster. They recorded that.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's that album. All right, cool. Yeah. I think that might be the same album with the one that he had Janet Jackson on too, right? Him and Janet Jackson had a joint.
I can't call that one, but I know for sure I was in the studio when Buster recorded that record release.
Right. All right, cool. So did you ever do a deal with Buster?
Nah, I never did a deal with Buster. I was just like basically like his younger brother. My boy, we was in the streets, so my boy was getting in trouble, so he had got locked up. He had to do some time, but while he was doing his time, I was still messing with Buster. Buster would call me and be like, yo, come downtown. I'll be in the club with Buster. Not even old enough to get in the club, be in the club.
Tom, there's some rumors about Buster. The way you say you was messing with Buster, how you was messing with Buster?
Well, they just said the Buster and Biggie was fighting over the dude in the video. Tamika.
How was you messing with Buster? I don't like hearing shit like that. Told you we listening with our good ear today, Liv, right?
Yeah.
Club with Buster. I remember one time I went to the club with Buster. It was Buster, Fab, and Puff, and we was all at the same table.
At this point, we gotta keep asking Fab. You hanging around all these niggas
all
these years, like.
That's why he was so scared of Diddy. He know what's going on.
Ciroc boy, you feel me? Coco Loso.
Yeah, they say his name too many times.
Really want to get into that story, but yeah, I was hanging out with Buster and Split Star a lot.
Wow, something happened at that story?
Nothing bad, you know.
Oh, okay.
Other than Puff took one of my girls, but it's all good. It's all, I just matter. I ain't care. That was he was who he was.
I was known for that.
Yeah, he was who he
got to watch your girl. He living foul.
Yeah. He took her right out the truck too. He went right up to the truck to the window and was like, "Yo, roll the window down." She jumped out like.
And then that's the thing. Puffy taking niggas bitches just to watch them get fucked by other niggas. Like, ain't like he wanting to fuck them.
Like just evil.
Could have just kept up with her dude and watched niggas fuck. You could have just paid this consenting couple to fuck.
You take her from a good, wholesome relationship to
that Cassie shit. Her leaving Ryan Leslie was the worst decision of her life, bro. This nigga not only gave you your only hit, he gave you your only hit. Me and you was putting you out, all that shit, right? You choose up on Puff. Now you choosing to go. You chose to do all this. You made choices. That's what I be saying. When I be saying these motherfuckers be making choices and then shit go. You 40 years old with no work skill because you've been under this nigga all this time, and now you ain't got no choice but to sue this nigga for money because you ain't got no way of making money. Right?
Like, yo, you got my number, call me later. Boss was like, yo, I told you to break out, nigga. I told you to break out, but it is what it is. I ain't care.
Shit slapped the shit out Puff ass.
God, shit, man. Puff got bigger problems than that.
Yeah, now he do. Shit. Back then, I wouldn't have went for that shit. I'd have been like, yo, nigga, who the fuck you think you are? Fuck out of here, nigga.
That was
you know what I'm saying? Them niggas be on that shit. If you let them do it, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they got the money. Why the bitch want to be with you when they got everything? They ain't tried that shit before with me, one of my Panamanian chicks and shit. Yo, why you with yo? I'm like, fuck you mean why she with me, nigga? Shut him down real quick. I'd have tell you I'd have rolled the window up on Puff ass like, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah. I'm used to it, man. Your man Joe used to, he used to do it all. He used to try all the time. Yo, bring it to the third room. Bring it to the third room. Riggs, looking at this nigga like, it's crazy.
So wait. So when did you meet? Where, when, and how did you meet Fat Joe?
So
he gonna tell some of these stories, and I'm gonna tell you my experience with Spanish niggas, where I said I can't really hang with these niggas like that too. And they was Terror Squad niggas. They was Terror Squad affiliated. Them Nietas, them Latin Kings, yeah, nigga. I used to hang with them niggas too. Sativa got some stories.
So my uncle Maine, God bless the dad, he was close friends with Pistol Pete. So he used to always tell me, like, yo, my brother Pete, he came home, it's Fat Joe's brother, go rock on him. But I was rocking with Shells. I'm loyal. When I'm loyal. I was rocking with Shells, rocking with dollars and all that. So I was like, nah, I'm good. And then one time, one night they came to the house. I was in the crib and my uncle was like, yo, you want to go to the club? And I'm like, yeah, I go to the club with y'all. He's like, yo, Pete. That's when Pete had the black Benz. So I went down in the car with them. They took me downtown. We ended up going to the studio. So when I went in the studio with Steve LaBelle and Bone Thugs, Swiss Beats and Cassidy was in the room, which I knew Cassidy and Swiss Beats before I met Pistol Pete because I used to run with TD. That whole little circle with them dollars, and they was going, Rough Riders was going to sign them dollars and Stan spit. Again, dollars my cousin. I spit for Big Al too, one of my first verses that I ever wrote. With a young nigga, little nigga, and Skate Key. And the nigga Big Al was like, yo, you wrote that? And I'm like, yeah. He was like,
but you see all the dope shit this nigga did beforehand that made him who he is? Like, you feel me? That's just how it should be, though, bro. Like, you gotta come out with an unbelievable hit. Like, I really believe if Fetty Wap didn't have SoundCloud, we would never know who Willie is. That shit would have got to somebody, they would have brought it, and he would have been a yes man, smoking weed and writing hits.
yo, you nice, yo, keep going before he died.
Right.
So So yeah, so damn, where I was at with it, Choke.
Where you met Fat Joe at?
Oh, so I spit in the studio with Bone Thug, Steve LaBelle, and Swiss and all them niggas went crazy. And then, you know, I started running with Pete, and Pete was doing the KR thing. He was like, yo, I want to fuck with you, this, that, and the third, woo, woo. So Sick is another dude. He was telling Pete, like, yo, you should take TA to Joe. Let him go with Joe. So I told Pete, I'm like, yeah, set up the meeting with Joe. So he was like, yo, you sure? Joe is very competitive. I was like, yo, bro, it don't matter to me, bro. Set it up. So he had called me. I had a basketball game downtown. We was playing against Jamal Tinsley. He called me at halftime. I went, picked up the phone. He was like, yo, come down to Radio City Music Hall. Shot over to Cypress Avenue, took a quick shower, got dressed up, went over there, fresh to death. And your man Joe was like, yo, I heard a lot about you. Woo, woo, He was like, yo, if you don't mind, you want to spit for me? In front of everybody. Everybody was there. His wife, Percy, Macho, Pete, of course, everybody was in the room. I spit and he tapped some little nigga on his knee, like, get him, type shit. So homie got up, got in my face, started spitting his bars. I told him a new asshole. Never seen him again. Gave me a pound while I was rapping. Like, yo, you got it. He threw on the white towel. So that was my introduction to Fat Joe, and the rest was history from there.
And what year was that?
That was, I think, that was probably like 05, like the beginning of 05.
Okay.
Around
Are you Puerto Rican?
Nah, I'm black.
Oh, okay.
But you can say I'm Puerto Rican, though. I grew up around Puerto Ricans. There's Puerto Ricans in my family, half black, half Puerto Rican. So
right.
Puerto Rican and shit that, you know, helped raise me. Right. That's Puerto Rican.
I can't stand when somebody say they grew up around them.
Right.
That don't mean that you one of them.
Real talking, they treat you like that. Nigga, that's
why. That do not mean that you one of them. They talk about you like a dog.
I knew he wasn't black when he said he was born in Mississippi. Mississippi don't even know where the Puerto Rican is. They'll call you Mexican quick as hell.
Yeah. Everybody got Spanish, Mexican.
Yeah. Once you press that Mason Dixon, niggas don't know what a fucking Puerto Rican, Dominican. No, none of that shit. Mexican? You a nigga. Or you white. Like, cause some of them Puerto Ricans could go for white.
Right.
My babysitter was Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I didn't even speak English. And shit, I only spoke Spanish.
Got it, man. Stop it.
I swear to God, when I was a kid, yeah. Cause my neighbor, she was my.
All right. So you feel me? That's how he met Fat Joe or whatever. You feel me? We went through all that shit.
Right.
Every chick's a model like Eva, and you
Whatever, man. I'm ready for war, Joe. Tell me I'm gonna blow this spot.
I used to go see Remy in jail as much as I was able to, because you know, Papoose ain't want nobody to go see her. But you know what I'm saying? He left her for dead, bro. He ain't never go visit Remy one time, bro.
Let me tell you something, Choke. When I first went on my rant on social media, Remy called me. I love Remy. I fuck with Remy. I don't know how Remy feel about me, right? And I'm okay with that. Because she know Joe's a piece of shit, whack ass nigga. He don't deserve her love. He don't deserve her loyalty. So I'm okay with that.
Forgave him.
I love Rem. I knew Rem since I was 15 years old. Rem showed me nothing but love. I was hanging out with Rem, going to our show.
But you remember, that was Pap whole beef with Joe. Like, yo, you ain't even come visit my wife. Now she home. You trying to use what I built. It was his whole beef. Like, you feel me? He said he planned her coming home and all that. You would think Terror Squad, who she signed to, would have did that, right?
Right.
But he had to do all that. Now,
especially how Pat kept her name hot in the streets, like for the whole time.
And now that I got her hot buzzing, she able to move around. You want to come back, and this nigga is the nigga who formatted and came up with nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. This is the
This
nigga.
guy?
This guy right here.
I ain't know that.
Shows with her when I was 15. She came to my basketball game. She showed nothing but love, bro. Your man, Fat Joe Rim, he's a piece of shit, nigga, yo. And he's a pedophile, yo. And I'm going to continue to go at this nigga every fucking day, rather it's an interview or it's on my page. I don't care who like it. I don't care who think or what they want to do. Do it. Do it. Fat Joe's a sucker. He's a piece of shit. Don't take no sides. Fall back. Love him. Love him. Continue to party with him. Break bread with him. But don't take no sides, yo. Don't help this nigga block my limelight. Don't help this nigga blackball me, because a lot of people started acting funny once they stopped seeing me with Fat Joe. Niggas wasn't picking the phone up. Niggas wasn't saying what's up. Niggas wasn't liking pics. So niggas could front all they want. And niggas know the truth. But these niggas everybody want to be fake. They want to be fake. Niggas behind the scene, they say shit. Yo, nah, he's telling the truth. This nigga is right. Everything is 1,000. But yo, I'm not going to win, right? Y'all niggas is just going to keep Fat Joe strong. If y'all keep supporting this nigga like he's right and y'all know he's wrong. If y'all really...
Bro, you join the line of the black niggas that he shitted on. That's why I asked you, was you Spanish?
Nah,
nigga,
yo,
you go get in line with DITC. He don't fuck with niggas. Allegedly. You know
nah,
I mean?
he only fuck with niggas that can do something for him.
Right.
Like my man Percy. You
Nah,
know how much work Percy put in?
That's I don't want to sound like biased or anything, but I have not yet ran into a Latino person who does not only stick up for their kind.
Yeah, Poppy, that got nothing to do with me.
They stick up for their kind. Like you gotta be like in there with a Puerto Rican or a Latino person. I don't want to keep calling Puerto Rican a Latino person to like really get them to like vouch for you.
Nah, but on some real shit. During this George Floyd, during Trayvon Martin, we kept saying black and brown, black and brown. We kept championing that shit as black people. Am I right or am I wrong? We did not sit on the lines like that talking for us, bro. Then, soon as this shit happened with Trump wanting to deport them, black people, help us, help us. No, bitch. Have fun.
Hell no. Hell no. All the disrespect we took from them, and they cousins, like, bye. Nope. They the cousins we hate. I'm sorry. I don't hate them, but I'm
Niggas
not helping.
overcharge us for stale fruits and vegetables, bro.
What?
Think about it. All our bodegas is
Old
spent.
food on the shelf.
You feel me? And then they sit here and overcharge us for stale fruits and vegetables, let alone chips and all that extra shit that niggas be eating because it's cheaper than the fruits and vegetables.
You know, one time I was working at BJ's. I saw the poppy from my store purchasing items from BJ's using hella food stamp cards.
And then,
Purchasing stuff for the store with hella food stamp cards.
yep. All their girlfriends gotta go get them food stamps.
Girlfriends? What do you mean? With these 6 buildings across the street, what do they need girlfriends for?
Nah, them niggas
They find a bunch of low lives out here.
How about y'all? This was 300, 100, 200, 160,
I couldn't believe. I'm like, hella food stamp cards, Poppy?
The government paid for this shit and they just make money.
And then you're gonna sell it to me? That's insane. That's insane.
Mark up.
But Fat Joe, Holy shit, bro. Why is Fat Joe giving positions to everybody?
I just want to say, black people, we come from traditions of a candy lady. We don't have bodegas and shit. The candy lady got everything we need. It's somebody in the project that who door we knock on, we get the freeze ice, the ice cups, the Kool-Aid cups, whatever you want to call it. It was
That's what we was only. That's all we was given. Because
she had
you know.
she had the chips, she had the backwoods for the hustlers. She had all different types of shit. You might see a hustler come get backwoods. He had a good day. Oh, all right. These 6 kids here, give them all what they want. Let me know what's the tag. Give me 2 packs of backwood in the
Right.
pick.
We never got our 40 acres and a mule. They divvied it up between everybody else.
We gave
That's
that.
why we gotta sell our. That's why they gotta sell ices and freeze pops and candy out of our apartments because they divvied it between everybody else. That's why everybody else got Chinese stores and liquor stores and corner stores and all of that shit.
My point in saying that we come from a tradition of that. Bitches selling plates on Fridays and shit. We ain't ordering
Right.
Chinese food. We getting fish. We getting mac
Hell
and
yeah, we getting a good plate.
like, you feel me? Go to the gambling house. His sister back there frying up shit,
Right.
chicken shit. Like, we from that culture. We gave all that to the poppies when they came here, and we support they shit instead of supporting our shit.
Right, and all of our shit died.
Up north at least, because I keep saying once you go below the Mason-Dixon line, niggas don't know what a Puerto Rican is. But up here, we just let them have it.
Else and not the nigga who put his life in.
Because they came with the good dope and all that shit. So you making money a whole different way. You ain't even trying to feed that back to the community. You just trying to pull up with a Benz that you gonna lose in 3 or 4 months.
Right.
Stop
To
playing.
flex in front of people that you're selling crack to. Like, are you kidding me?
Freedom on the line and had that Terror Squad shit hanging in the air like the like the Thundercat sign or the Batman sign logo. Why is Purse not strong, bro?
Because he's quite smart.
What did Percy
You're not gonna put the smart nigga in a place of stress.
Yeah, he's smart and he's real. He's authentic. You can't pay for a nigga. You can't pay for Purse. You can't pay for him. He's minding his business. Like, Percy is an enforcer too. Like, Percy could be like, yo, chill. Nah, Purse know what's real though. He know a niggas being foul. Purse witnessed shit with his own eyes, man. Purse know I was 1,000,000% loyal to Fat Joe. At one point, I love Fat Joe. I'll be lying to you, bro. Like, I will fucking be lying to you, Choke. Tell you I never loved Fat Joe, nigga. I would have killed for Fat Joe, nigga. I would have fucking fought 1,000 niggas by myself for Fat Joe, nigga. Because I felt like, nah, this nigga Fat Joe is giving me an opportunity, and that's giving me the chance to take care of my family and open doors for other people. This nigga Joe is either retarded or he's really that jealous of niggas and he don't want niggas to eat because he's Fat Joe. The more niggas you put on and become successful, the greater you look, not the better, bro. The greater, bro. Nobody want to get on and shit on you, Joe, and be like, I'm not.
That nigga sound hurt as hell. That nigga sound hurt as hell.
Never talking to you again, Joe. Peace out. I want to get on so I can feed my fucking family, nigga, and we could go on and finish what we got started. That's what I wanted to do, Fat Joe. I never wanted to leave his side, bro. I never put a number on how much money I wanted to make. I just wanted to work and make money. But I never said I was going to keep it to myself. I wanted Joe to get Jay-Z rich, nigga. I wanted Joe to pass Khaled, nigga. I told Joe, nigga, don't worry about Khaled, nigga. You gonna pass him. Just keep doing what you doing, nigga. Let's keep putting out albums and music, nigga. Fuck what Khaled is doing, nigga. Khaled is jumping from ship to ship, nigga. That ain't no talent, nigga. He got 100 niggas on songs, nigga. Anybody could do that, nigga. Anybody could put niggas on songs, nigga, and be like, yo, we next. We next. Anybody, and I fuck with Khaled. I ain't got no, but this is my truth. I'm just speaking all facts. I told Joe, fuck what Khaled is talking about, bro. Worry about Joe, bro. He used to cry to me on the plane, bro. Not literally, tears literally coming out of his face. And he hated Jay-Z, bro. That nigga, so we was doing a show overseas in Europe somewhere. And again, They told Joe that, yo, we can't do the show because Jay-Z's headlining. He don't want you on the next one. And then nigga Joe was heartbroken. Yo, he's fucking our money up, this, that, and third. Fuck Jay-Z. Like, come on, bro. And niggas is helping this nigga, bro. Don't help this nigga. He's a fucking grown man, nigga. Let that nigga handle his handle how he want to handle his handle. If he want to handle it in the streets, if he want to handle it business-wise, if he want to take a nigga, put a nigga in jail for, because he think I'm not extorting Joe, nigga. I'm not doing that. Let him handle his handle. Tell that nigga, send him in the room and say, yo, Joe, you a grown man, bro. I seen that nigga with you everywhere. Everybody keep telling me homie was solid, bro. We can't help you, bro. Just let this shit unravel the way it is, or you gonna do what's right. You know what to do, Joe. Don't help this nigga, bro. He's a bitch-ass nigga, and he will fuck your wife, your sister, your daughter, your fucking mother, your grandmother, everybody. With his wife, nigga. He'll do it. Fuck this nigga, yo. Fuck this nigga, Joe.
With his wife is crazy.
Who you talking about?
Fat Joe.
Jay-Z?
Fat
You
Joe.
talking about Joe?
Yeah.
So you saying Joe will fuck your wife?
Yeah, your sister, your mother, your cousin. His
Ooh.
wife is nuts.
Got nothing good to say about Fat Joe, nigga. You crazy, nigga? It's up, nigga, all the way. It's up, nigga. You think about bumping in one of them niggas today or tomorrow, they not gonna try something, but go ahead. We both gonna bleed. We might both die. Go do it. I don't care. I'm swerving and curving every day, bro. Go ahead, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro. I don't care. I'm not stopping, bro. I'm not stopping, bro. I don't give a fuck about no Fat Joe, whoever want to ride with that nigga. Bro, that nigga's a pedophile. Go ahead, ride with a pedophile, nigga. You might as well take your 16-year-old family member or daughter and be like, yo, here, Joe, take him for the night. Because he's gonna take him. He's gonna take him. Y'all hated R. Kelly. Y'all hated Bill Cosby. What made Joe so different? He had a whole full-fledged fucking relationship with a 16-year-old. Broke her heart, ruined her mindset, manipulated her, told her she was the one. He was going to marry her, blinded her with the fame and the money, bought her lavish things, showed her the fucking world, ran through her, made her say, I'm going to church, I'm Christian now, you're the devil, I'm a woman of God, and this is the nigga y'all salute. He tried to fuck his man's ex-girl that was living with him for like 5 years, bro. We ran a train on her friend. His man walked out, watched his girl, her friend soak in my can, me sucking me off. He had his man's girl in the suite while I was smashing her friend brains out, and your man Joe, she dogged him. Yo, nah, can't, Joe. You supposed to be his brother. And the nigga Joe, once Joe seen I was smashing a friend out, he made her exit the room and was like, yo, bring her over to my bed, TA. Bring her over.
He's trying to smash his man's girl?
Trying to smash his man's ex-wifey, nigga, that used to live with him for like 5-6 years in Miramar. And everybody know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say this nigga's name, yo. If y'all niggas don't like it, do something. It is what it is. This is for all y'all bitch-ass niggas that used to talk behind my back. Yo, TA is a thirst bucket, but y'all niggas is in every bitch DM. But I'm the thirst bucket because pussy's getting thrown at me like flowers, nigga. Any given day, nigga. Niggas is mad because I'm fucking bitches, bro. And I ain't even trying. Why y'all niggas mad for? Yo, that nigga's a thirst bucket. Don't fuck with him. He ain't got no money. Yo, nah, yo, that nigga, yo, he's living in Joe's house. Yo, he's a sofa surfer. Suck my. That niggas is all clowns, bro. He's a sofa surfer. He's a thirst bucket. But these niggas is chasing everything Joe would have me. Yo, please.
See? But that brings me to most of my Spanish niggas.
Dirty Mackin. That was Dirty Mackin.
They Spanish friends done either fuck they girl or like they done swapped or like that's in their culture, bro.
They be too jealous for me. It gives do you want to actually sleep with your homeboy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to sleep with him? Because if you sleep with everybody behind him, you might as well just sleep with him.
They be trizzing together. That's where we really got that culture from. Niggas wasn't really training bitches like that, but they end up fucking with a Latino bitch that'll fuck the whole clique. Cause that's where she come from, bro. Niggas
Yeah,
don't
because she been passed about her home. Oh, let me not talk like that. But you know what? The truth is the truth.
it be
They be sleeping with them kids.
be marrying their
Uncle,
cousins and
cousin, brother, everybody get their turn before
go get.
before she
They
goes to
got
the
a
street.
whole part of their culture is young girls at the bar, 14, 15, 12. Like soon as you start blooming and shit, at the bar serving niggas drinks and getting dollar dances. That is part of their culture. Our speakeasies don't have kids at all. They have kids lined up against the wall waiting to get dollar dances so old men can grope them.
That's insane.
That is a thing in the Spanish culture, bro. And then when I
So
could,
why is that's so easy to just give it up to
I could see
random niggas if you give it up to your family?
now that this man saying he fully black, I could see why the bitches from their culture would migrate to him because he ain't as hard on a bitch as them, and he ain't trying to fuck them with people. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Us as black men, we don't tend to really do that. Actually, we kind of selfish with our shit. Typically.
Absolutely.
TA, I need her. Please, I need her, TA. Please, TA. Get her for me, please. TA, bring her to the Derms room. Bring her to the Derms room, TA. Please, I want to pay out with you. I want to look at your can, TA. I want to see you do that move falling off the bed, man.
Chill, nigga.
Yeah, I want to see you doing that move falling off the bed, man.
Yeah, he want him.
That same a year ago, before we even knew what it was, that same Diddy shit.
Weird. That's weird.
Fuck this nigga.
That Voyager bullshit.
On this side, bro.
Yeah, clearly, nigga, we see that.
You know love, bro.
Yo, give everybody your Instagram and tell everybody what's next with you, man.
My Instagram is at that strategy, and
that's it right there on the screen, y'all.
That's my Instagram. That's my Instagram. Tune in, follow me, show that support, continue to support. Harass that nigga Fat Joe's page. Ask that nigga.
This nigga.
You at, bro? Who's loyal? Tell me who's loyal in TS. Tell me. You know the history, bro. Tone left 13 years. Remy, I love you, but Remy left and she had her reasons why she left, and she should have never came back. It's cool. Tone left. Remy left. Cool and Dre left. Them niggas produced for 50 Cent. How about this? Your man Pistol Pete slapped your man Dre up in the studio in Manhattan, grabbed him by his TS chain because he produced for 50 Cent, gave him a hit. I was right in the room when Pistol Pete did it.
Hated or love it, the underdogs on top.
Oh shit! Nope.
That's you.
I gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Press the button. Don't burn
I don't know what button. Oh god.
Open the window.
It's open. You gotta put that fan in here for a minute.
But yeah, Hated or Love It is the song that they talking about that Cool and Dre produced for 50 and Game. And it's not only a hit, it's mocking them. You're 50 double entendre, the disrespect in choosing that beat. Hated or love it, the underdogs on top. And I won't shine until my heart stops and be me. I'm Rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere so you can get to know me. He's saying this to Fat Joe and Ja Rule and all them niggas. And it's Fat Joe's producers. Is Terrence Scott's #1 producer? That's amazing. That's how you kill a nigga. You get his soul. Now 50 Cent's my friend. He's the coolest guy. That nigga he went through the fucking 7 stages of grief with this nigga. And he told you, I ain't going nowhere, so you should get to know me. It got to know. He's the coolest guy. He's the coolest guy.
No, my bad. I'm that little fire alarm just fucked me up.
Like this nigga took his producers, made a hit mocking this nigga, hated or love it. The underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine, and baby, till my heart stop. Go ahead and envy me. I'm rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you should get to know me. He was saying that to Ja Rule, Fat Joe, because they had that. I'm from New York, I got 100 guns, 100 clips. That was a 50 disc. Niggas don't even think about it. I was there. I was there. That was a 50 disc. And they clicked up because 50 was making it hard for niggas to get play on New York airwaves. They was playing from Friday to Sunday. You was hearing G-Unit. Are you ready? Are you ready? Like, you was hearing nothing but 50 Cent mixtapes, and they used to play his whole mixtape and whole album.
Yeah.
I literally didn't buy 50 Cent's album. I recorded it on a cassette tape because I used to walk to school with a Walkman. Still in 2000, yes, in 2003, I was still walking with cassettes in the Walkman. I used to record tapes. I'm telling you, from Friday at 7 o'clock to Sunday, I around the church would go, then the Caribbean shit would go. Like the grandma Caribbean shit, like shit like that. Then
what the hell is grandma Caribbean shit?
Not the dagger, like the you know what I'm talking about, the girl I love you, all that shit. That used to go in the little Sunday. Lisa Evers in the morning, you feel me? Then Saturday they'll play a little bit of more 50 Cent till about 7 o'clock. And what else would be going? That Aaliyah just died, so and Miss It's gone too long and I lost
I miss you.
Yeah, that shit used to be going on Jagged Edge. This like later in the Sunday nights, they used to do like the R&B set list type shit. And then it was Jamaican.
Yeah. Definitely got me I had me some cassette tapes with the R&B set.
It was Caribbean until about 2 o'clock in the morning. It was nothing but Caribbean, and it was that dagger. Bitches was getting fucked on New York Airways. Am I lying though, Liv? You ain't hear. All you heard was 50 Cent for a day.
Yeah. They played that, and Funkmaster Flex, he beasted it.
Nigga, they used to play the whole album. You gonna hear track 1.
What was that about? He must have. Was he paying them or bullying them, or was it just that fire?
Niggas did not want to hear Ja Rule once 50 Cent said, but he said, hey, he said, nigga, I'm tired of hearing your voice sing on songs. Scruff, like he did a little scruff of gruff, little mimic. Man, we gotta bring up 50 mixtape. I don't love hoes. I'm sharing them. I ain't loving them. And then that's the thing. That's another thing. He wrote a lot of the hits that they would play, so they just play his version, and then niggas still got the spins. So he fucked the game. 50 Cent was a mastermind genius, bro. And he got
I'm just like floored at how he got everybody to just play his album from beginning to end on the radio.
not only his album, Lloyd Banks' album, 28.
That's iconic.
Like, this shit can't repeat. G Unit, fucking my buddy.
My buddy.
Wherever I
Wherever
go,
I go,
he
he
goes,
goes, my buddy.
Nigga, we do all that shit because it was on our radio stations.
Yo, it was really on the radio.
What a
That shit was
time.
really on the radio.
What a time to be alive. That nigga got under
Radio
that.
is so trash now.
And this is during even Lean Back. Imagine how big Lean Back is. We really didn't hear it because we was hearing 50 Cent.
We had to play that ourselves.
You had to put that on the CD from LimeWire.
Right. You had to put everything on the CD from LimeWire at that point because you couldn't hear nothing on the radio.
The video really went crazy because we'll look at like 106 in Park and shit like that. And that shit was in NFL Streets.
Say TA, come on me. Yo, Drake, come to the back. Slap the shit out of Drake like 5 times, bro. Tall Drake, the producer. Grabbed him by his chain, nigga. Fucking make another beat for them G Unit Knicks, nigga. Turf Squad, nigga. Just like that.
Wow.
Them niggas made 50 Cent stronger, and it's all good, bro. But look, where is the loyalty, fam?
I keep telling you, bro, this shit is business.
Yeah, it is, but Joe got to stop using that word. Them niggas got to stop using that word. Till this day, them niggas be talking shit about me. Yo, that nigga's not loyal. You never been loyal. Suck a dick, nigga. Y'all niggas don't even understand what loyalty is.
You're not loyal no more once you realize niggas ain't loyal to you. You can't. How do you be loyal to somebody that ain't loyal to you? You know what I'm saying? And you only got one time to cross me, and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
That's what that nigga gave me in life. That's what I learned from Chuck. No joke. You got one time for us to get in an argument. All right, it's time for us to take a break. Maybe we reconvene later.
He loves it.
Nigga, with the goddamn leg.
Right, a TA the legend is spilling the beans. Put it out, Joe. What's up with Joe, man? Joe's a pedophile too, bro. And 50 ain't go through that door. Not 50. He ain't go through that door. But 50, what's up with Joe, bro? He a pedophile, Fifth. He a pedophile, Fifth. At one point, he hated you, Fifth, and you hated him, Fifth. You violated that nigga whole existence, Fifth.
Now, I just want to show y'all. This was produced a year ago. You see it right here, right? 1 year ago.
Yeah.
So, this is the nigga that's claiming all this shit about Fat Joe. Say he formatted and came up with the thing, lean back, gave it to Joe. Remy got on it, wrote. You feel me? I don't even know who wrote that. That might be a him and Papoose. Spill it like you heard. Not lean back. All the way up. Yeah, it's the all the way up shit. So you feel me? That might be a him and Papoose split right there that they need to be paid out for. But let's get to these Instagram videos now. Milwaukee man claims he's been paying $3,000 a month in rent while living with his girlfriend, only to recently find out she's been receiving $100 housing voucher. $100 house. So she only pay $100. I need to understand how that is. What y'all mean down there? Like she only pay $100 and she been getting $3 from this nigga.
3,000.
You better be getting the sloppiest. If you've been getting the sloppiest toppy and the nastiest sex you want, but she probably been giving you headaches too. Because it really don't make her. She look like the type. You fucking with a bitch with piercings in her lips and shit. Like When you start fucking with bitches with tattoos on their face and then piercings in their face, extra holes and shit, they don't love themselves.
Yeah, I don't like all of that.
Well, you really told this nigga no, fuck that shit. You really told this nigga about my fucking housing, bitch. No, this so Shaniqua really just told this fucking nigga about my housing. He sit up here mad. He's mad in real life. Like it's not that fucking serious.
Your ass, come on, man, you been paying me, bro.
So what? Like I needed to. The rent is not the only thing that I gotta pay. The fuck is you talking about? I don't have to get a job. Like you, the fuck you all up in my shit. You be coming up in my fucking house. So why can't? How are you mad? Bro,
On a personal money, you on low income, that shit broke as hell, man.
so he's mad because he's been paying me rent. Hell yeah, because you fucking with this man's savings at that point. And then for it to be 3,000, you could have said 2,000, you could have said 2,400, and it would have been a little better because that was something he been expecting to pay. But for you to say 3,000 and that be the difference, that's crazy.
She could have said 15.
You feel me? And niggas wasn't even been sweating it. She like, it's other shit that gotta get paid. Bitch, 3,000 is you saving money. He's your job.
Right.
Cause you, on top of you getting that voucher, you're getting food stamps. You ain't need so you ain't let him know about the food stamps either. So he probably giving you money for groceries.
Because if he thinks she paying $3,000 in rent, he must think that ain't no. You can't. Ain't no. Why would he believe that if she didn't have a job?
She probably one of the bitches in the hood that be driving Benzes and shit. Like, you feel me? So you believe this bitch is living a certain lifestyle, so I'll take care of you. Just worry about your car and your insurance, putting groceries in the house. Little simple shit, maybe pay a cable bill, I'll pay the light and electric, all our facilitary needs type shit. Like, you feel me? This bitch paying $100 in rent, that's crazy. And here I got other bills. That'd never be me though. Yeah, like rent is the only motherfucking thing I gotta pay. Like, because I'm not giving no bitch money. I'll go down there and pay that shit myself quick. Fuck that. Put it in the mail slot. There you go. I put the money order in the mail slot. You put the money order in the mail slot. Soon that shit would have cursed me out. Why you mad about me paying rent? You Why you mad about me paying rent? What's going on here? Not that bitch, I'm beating your ass. Bitch, when I catch you, I'm whooping your ass too. Cause why would she mad at a bitch for telling him. You mad at a bitch for telling him. Why would you tell him? Look how he is. He's really mad. Get the fuck out my face. He's really mad though. I'm not giving you shit back. I paid rent with him. So Shaniqua, you really told this nigga no? Fuck that shit. You really told. That's crazy. So Shaniqua, you really told this nigga?
You really didn't?
Racial rock issues warning in the name of Jesus Christ himself. You will all fall, all face the consequences. Please stop playing victim. All y'all mentioned me first. This clowned out. I responded how I responded because this me and I don't do clip farming. Y'all need to act human, not like the internet controls you for content. That's not smart, y'all. Gonna talk yourselves into harm's way. On Jesus Christ, there's consequences to everything.
I am not about to be arguing for free, and I'm not about to be beefing over dumb shit.
So what they were saying?
I don't know.
Cause I don't
know. I thought it was about Blueface.
Oh, so they beefing over Blueface after you done had a whole nother nigga just a few months ago, and he let you back in.
I don't know. I think her and Blueface beefing right now. I think she destroyed his house or something like that. Yeah. That's what happened over this time since Thursday. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Why she got a filter on the baby?
Got what on the baby?
A filter.
Oh.
Does he look cool right here? This look like a regular picture in the top left corner, top right corner. But the bottom look like a filter, and then the video look like a filter.
Watch this. Why you run like that? Why you run like that? Why you run like that?
Yeah, that's the filter on that baby. His eyes might be crossed, but that's the filter on that baby.
First time baby what?
That's a filter on that baby face. That baby got black lips. He got full black lips. Look at his lips right here.
Black lips?
Yeah, like look at his lips right there. Like he got full lips. Right here, he got white people paper thin lips. They trying to
Yeah.
see like he got a filter on his face and these two.
I thought you meant like he was a chain smoker black lip.
Nah, I'm saying black people. Yeah. Nah. He got that beautiful filter shit situation on to make her nose be looking thinner, but it caught his face instead of her face.
Uh-huh.
Thank the most. Sit down, yeah. Her nigga twerking in this video, and where did she get a 6XL booty short set? She said she was looking.
Nigga won't stop naming me. Soon I have his baby. He gon' say I drive him crazy. Nigga, please stop fucking naming me.
I know my pussy a trap. He can't hit from the back. He gon' try to keep it in, but I don't play like that. Where the fuck is the money? I wanna fuck in the back. He tryna trap a boss bitch. He want a baby with that.
I don't want to do. Why did you do this, love?
I don't know. I might have been high, and it just was
Yeah,
on my timeline.
like I
Well,
don't
it
want.
wasn't on my timeline. It was on my For You feed.
I don't want to do no talking during this because everything I'm gonna say is gonna be mean. So
I'm sorry, but I don't think I needed to see that alone.
yeah, thank you. This is good content. This is still good content. But I'm just letting y'all know I don't want to be mean because my self thoughts could get me canceled, and we're not trying to get canceled for the rest of the year.
Cancel? You think?
Video is now going viral of a man walking.
Just say it and not say it.
I mean, if you think it's gonna get you canceled, don't say it. But
you know what I'm saying? We in a body positivity culture, and this is
we are in a body positivity culture, but
and I can't be positive. I think what I said earlier was a little rough, and it's way worse than that.
yeah, I don't think I could be positive about this either. But in defense, she did this.
So since it's more belly than booty in these shorts, can we call it belly shorts? And that was just calm thought of my thought process.
I think that's cool.
And it's not even fat jokes. It's just morbidly obesity and this type of dressing don't go together.
No, and the outfit is not doing what it's supposed to have done. It's not. It did. It did. It's not. It's not doing it because I think compression tight would be better.
Compression? No, she would die. She can't breathe. She wouldn't be able to walk.
Compress that shit.
I think a nice flowy dress would have been the way to go.
She gotta get that. I mean, if she's trying to get that into like shape, compression tights would be the best thing to start. But if she's not, then a flowy dress would be a beautiful look on her.
Using
A
a
nice
stroller as a
flowy
walker is
dress.
crazy.
Huh?
So using the stroller as a walker is crazy.
Because that's what's going on.
That's definitely what's going on.
That's what's going on. The run, the run. If she was gonna work out, she should have put on workout gear. Don't waste the time that you have. Like
Word,
like
uh,
you could have put on the compression tights. You could have put on a waist trainer, a
pants.
body shaper. You could have put on some stuff to make you sweat, get dreamy. You
That's what
know, like get
she
out there, put on
she
some
don't
tennis
need
shoes,
compression anything, Liv. She needs sweat pants. That's what I'm saying. Sweat
and,
all of
and
that.
put the sweatpants on top. You can sweat. You can still sweat with the compression stuff. You're still
Okay.
gonna sweat, but
Well,
the compression is gonna shape you.
I only
It's gonna
say no
shape you.
compression because I don't think she'd be able to run in the compression because it'd
I don't
be.
think that. I don't think it'll work for her right now. I think she has
You
to
feel me?
come down first.
She needs some loose sweatpants, some black ones, burn off that fat. Like have this. If this is a workout video, so I can't be mad at you working out. I'm not mad at you working out. I'm mad at what you're wearing to the workout.
Yeah, it's not a workout outfit. I know some of the girlies in the gym might make you think that that's a workout outfit, but some of the girlies, oh my gosh, that's not gonna be nice. Um,
That's
don't
crazy.
do what they do. Be your own person. Is this what she is when she's her own person?
5'4", 540 is crazy. 580 is
But
crazy.
be who you are for your pride. Yeah, that's what
Nah,
I'm going with
the
today.
whole thing
That's,
is niggas
that's
need to
it.
be accommodating. So whoever made this outfit for her was accommodating.
It was accommodating.
That's her whole thing. She want people to be accommodating to her side.
Yeah, I get it. All right, let's just go for
Niggas
a
said,
minute. I
imagine.
don't want to. I can't. The longer I stay here, the worse my thoughts get, and they're intrusive. And I don't want to speak on that.
Good day, Dink the Moss.
You beautiful woman. You.
Okay.
People if they would go to coffee with him. And I honestly took screenshots of the people because I want us to pay attention to how people look and how they are dressed. Begin with this man. He looked like he got a bad perm, but he rocking it. He got a nice little beard going on, glasses, a tote bag, overalls, and a blazer. You know, that's an interesting choice, but I love it. How about the women? You can see this woman is wearing a hijab, but oh my God, her hair is out. She's even showing a little arm. How about these two people? On this side, you have what I think identifies as a boy, maybe in the video. They have long hair, beautiful, flowy. On this side, you have this girl who, beautiful smile, has her hair dyed pink and it's out. How about this girl? It looks like this shit.
This is AI.
Is AI?
The pictures from the video that he is referencing is AR. He's not AR, but that's
Oh, he doesn't realize that this is an AI video.
Mm-hmm. And it's really hard to tell, but
AI is getting out of here.
the only reason I can tell is I could tell the people are green screen in the background. Like it's a
It's just
different,
they be looking too perfect too sometimes.
and it's that, and it's like a different resolution in the background than actual people.
Was in New York, but she got her nice little scarf. Her hair is out. She looked kind of ginger,
But you gotta be a trained editor to see that.
maybe a little bit, possibly, potentially, perhaps. About him looking like he just came from the Cowboy Carter tour.
Look how his hat crop is missing a piece of the hat right there. You see it is missing like pieces of the hat. It's a whole thing to this hat. Where'd it go?
And then how do we even know that he was in Iran?
That too. They putting them in front of like their buildings and shit. But that's my whole thing. Like, this nigga is not walking around Iran. This nigga is not walking around Iran. I promise you, this nigga is not walking around Iran.
No, not him. Not freely like that.
Not
I'm
like
happy
that.
and no, absolutely not.
And then
They
people
would have
walking
been
around Iran
started
with,
slapping him around.
do you know what this bag is? This is a naturally sourced bag. This is white people off-white right here. Old cotton. This hat, I mean, this bag was fucking thrifted 3 times over, and he found it in a vintage store the way he wearing it. Nah.
With his nails done and shit. How about this diva? Look, she got a green blazer. She got the blue purse to make it pop.
She looked the most
And how
AI.
about this one?
She
Oh
like
my
Cindy
God.
Lou
A
Who
woman
mother.
driving and her hair is out. How about this girl having a nice little cup of coffee?
Y'all do realize Adidas is not an American brand, right? Adidas is a German brand, so they're around the world. So him saying, "Oh my God, she's wearing Adidas," that don't mean shit. The people who own Puma and the people who made Adidas are brothers. And he only went to go make Puma because they father left him Adidas, and he wouldn't let him do what he wanted to. So he went to go make Puma. They both German. That's why they were German. Adidas is Adidas. And they people, when Hitler had the Olympics, that's who was sponsoring the Olympians. Adidas. Adidas.
She's wearing Adidas, not just Americans that wear Adidas and shit. How about this lady? She looked like she's from Salt Lake City, Utah.
It's not just Americans that wear rugby.
Yeah, he sound
that
crazy.
wear Ralph Lauren. It's not just Americans that wear Nike. The fuck you talking about, nigga? These niggas are in the stock market. They're worldwide.
And shit, just regular. My point is this: the propaganda isn't propaganding like it used to. Back in the day, we used to let the media.
Propaganda is not propaganda like it used to because people are more stupid. That's why, because the people are more stupid. Your whole video is of a propaganda machine, and you are not realizing it. So your whole point of view is off of propaganda. His whole point of view is off of propaganda. And he talk about the propaganda is not propaganda. This whole video proves that it is.
Right.
This whole video
is working.
Media and the government dictate to us a picture of what the people that they were targeting looked like. Allowed them to justify our attacks of them. Well, yes, we need to liberate the Middle East because
we wasn't liberating them because of that, and we wasn't doing all that because of that. Real niggas knew that shit was about oil and some old shit, that some old beef that W's father had from Desert Storm that they had to make up for. You feel me? That was it. We knew it. They told y'all that so y'all could believe that, oh, we have to liberate them because we want them to be living as just as free as us. We don't give two shits how free they living over there in the desert.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking
That
about?
sounds stupid.
You liberal fucking Nazis just fell for it, and now that's what you're going. And by the way, what you're doing is mad disrespectful because y'all wanted to vote for Hillary, y'all loved Obama, y'all loved Joe Biden, y'all loved Kamala. All of them said we'll do exactly what Trump did if they bombed. All of them said that they would do it. So now we're mad if Iran thinks about, and then it's not Iran's fault either. The real person we should be mad at is who? Israel. Niggas.
But is it true that Trump is closing the borders? Like he's not letting nobody out?
Huh?
Is it true that Trump is not letting citizens out, or is that AI video?
Even if I don't know if that's true or not, but no, I don't want no Americans out of here outside right now. They talking sleeper cells, all this shit. No, I'm good. We in the middle of war. Stay home, nigga.
Right, because then you gotta either look like the bad guy or go get you.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go to Dubai right now. No, fuck that Dubai shit. I'm good. Them Saudis can have it. End up getting caught up over there. Now we got a bargain with you like Brittany Renner. We gave the fucking terrorist a terrorist back for a fucking male, female, a bitch that thinks she a nigga.
Yeah.
Think about what we did. I'm just saying, let's think about what we did, bro.
Real shit, though.
Look, this is proving my point right here, right here. These niggas, this is out these motherfuckers' mouth themselves. Right here.
Clear. We will not allow Iran to acquire a nuclear weapon.
If I'm the president, we will attack Iran. Whatever stage of development they might be in their nuclear weapons program in the next 10 years, during which they might foolishly consider launching an attack on Israel, we would be able to totally obliterate them. That's a terrible thing to say, but those people who run Iran need to understand that.
Make no mistake, a nuclear-armed Iran is not a challenge that can be contained. It would threaten the elimination of Israel, the security of Gulf nations, and the stability of the global economy. It risks triggering a nuclear arms race in the region and the unraveling of the Non-Proliferation Treaty. That's why a coalition of countries is holding the Iranian government accountable. And that's why the United States will do what we must to prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon.
As long as I'm president of the United States, Iran will not get a nuclear weapon. I made that clear when I came into office.
And look, I mean, Iran has American blood on their hands, okay? And what we saw in terms of just this attack on Israel, 200 ballistic missiles, what we need to do to...
Oh, so Iran was sending this shit when Joe Biden was, they attacked with 200 ballistic missiles?
You heard it.
When Joe Biden was there, so now Trump just cleaning up messes that was already there, and it's his fault. Can't win for losing.
To ensure that Iran never achieves the ability to be a nuclear power, that is one of my highest priorities.
So if you have proof that...
That's one of my highest priorities. You heard what that black lady said that y'all said was black? You heard what that black lady said that y'all said was black? So now that Trump actually blow up the nuclear sites, he did it. Trump pressed the button. Now it's a problem.
Now they gotta start back over from scratch.
Now it's a problem. Not even start back over from scratch. Everybody that knew anything about it was 9 times out of 10 on that site. And if you are,
damn, they done.
you feel me? You are radiated, my nigga, at the bare minimum.
They done up. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Cancer
Sorry
is
to them guys.
We got a source that, of course, we keep all of our sources anonymous. So Jalen Hurts is married.
I don't even want to do that to my boy. I don't want to be this messy today, Lou.
Okay.
Have fun, Jalen Hurts.
Skip over it then.
You won the Super Bowl. You deserve a little outside coochie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was not nice.
Video and basically,
huh?
That was crazy.
That's not crazy.
He won the Super Bowl, so he deserved outside coochie.
A little bit, yeah.
No, that's not okay.
That's okay.
Nothing about that was okay. No.
That's
He deserved a warm cooked meal and the same coochie he been getting.
Warm cooked meal?
Yeah, the same coochie he been getting.
A nigga that been giving you $1 million lifestyle deserves the same coochie he been getting?
Shave.
He just tripled the bag.
I mean, I don't know what kind of girl she is. Maybe she's not a girl like me. But
he deserves a little bit outside.
He'd be good. He'd be good at home.
Because you don't know he don't bring home no kids, you good.
Nah, I ain't good.
You live in a certain lifestyle, you good.
I'm a feel it.
See, that's a problem.
My body.
That's a problem with females nowadays. They don't know the code. They think we're equal.
No, it's not. Y'all think that it's a code. It's not a code.
Yeah, it is a code because y'all think we equal. Y'all parents knew this shit.
We are. We not though, and that's what men need to realize too.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
Daddy,
go to work and leave
Daddy
me at home.
never have two families.
Make me a stay-at-home mom. What?
Daddy, she had literally whatever she does is on her own accord. That's what she feel like doing. That's to fulfill her fucking finances is fucking taken care of.
That's all I want.
Okay, so he can have a little outside coochie.
But that don't mean that you just still mean that you.
You're gonna be one of those that get bored and don't have nothing to do, so you want to follow a nigga around all the time. Ugh.
Huh?
So, are you gonna be one of those that get bored with just being able to do whatever the fuck they want to do for 9 months out the year during the football season, and want to be around me all the time? I gotta take you everywhere and shit.
Oh no, I like my solitude. But I also
so he can have some outside pussy. That's what I'm
also
saying.
likes my dude. No,
he can have some outside pussy. You're not even gonna see.
Just because I like my solitude does not mean
he got
that the light is green. I will pay for shit.
As long as that number gets to your account every month and you able to still get your pedicure and do whatever your shopping you want, and you better be home for daddy to suck this when you want to. When he
not if you're going out there getting outside cootie cat, you better go get her to suck it.
Hey, maybe
All right then, that's what we're doing then.
Nah, that's too much. If he can't access it, it's not worth it. One of Diddy male freak off workers and why he regrets kissing Cassie in the mouth.
basically kept on standby for every time Cassie needed to come. And I only got less than $5,000 one time, and that's the time Diddy drugged me. He gave me $1,500 to go home because I was completely drugged out of my face off something he gave me. But every other time I got $5,000. The time with Daniel Phillip and winning this orgy, I think I got like $11,000 in total from winning the orgy, then coming back and dusting her off again. I had an extensive history with Cassie. I see her. Like, oh my God, yeah.
How many hours did you go?
It was 4 days in Miami.
When you have sex for 4 days, do you stop to pee? Do you take breaks? What happens?
Yeah.
With the 4 days?
It's kind of like, you know something? People don't realize something. Diddy is rich. He's as rich as a king. I don't know if you ever seen the HBO TV series Rome. They were smoking opium. They had a bunch of slaves in there that she was sleeping with that had larger members than Mark Anthony. This is what a freak off really was. I was made to be completely naked, baby oil, and basically kept on standby for every time Cassie needed to come. And I would be called to make her come. I didn't have to eat her vagina. I didn't have to kiss her, even though she kissed me, which is disgusting now that I know she was letting people urinate in her mouth. But this is the whole point of Oh my God, man. Oh my God. I was made to be completely naked, baby oil, and basically kept on standby for every time.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Diddy was a freak. That nigga said
So
he.
what do you think they called him? The comer?
Nah, wait, that nigga. The finisher. They had the Punisher.
The finisher.
This nigga said I won the orgy and came back.
What does that mean?
And came back and dusted her off again. Yeah.
He won the orgy. Does that mean that he was doing the most McLovin?
B. Simone show love to Krayshawn Rock, says God has called her. See, B. Simone the type of bitch that do the same shit that Krayshawn Rock do behind closed doors. That's why she trying to put God in it. Nah, man.
B. Simone is a dirty dog asshole.
And that's why you broke, because you keep lying to yourself about shit. You want to keep spending, not realizing how much is in that account, and just keep watching that number go down. I do not feel bad for you. You don't want a 9-to-5 niggas. That's what we was trying to explain to you. The 9-to-5 nigga might teach you how to save some of that money and live off some of that money that you don't even have to worry about being broke again. But you wanted to fuck that shit up and not think about that shit in the mind state of a 9-to-5 nigga and saying he don't want to be with a 9-to-5 nigga because you had all the money and you could do whatever the fuck you want. Now you're broke, bitch. I don't even fucking care about what you guys say anymore. I'm skipping right over this because I don't want to hear you taking up for Krayshawn at all.
Bro, on God, don't fucking do that,
I
bro.
was kidding.
Don't snatch my food though. That's disrespectful.
I was kidding. I was literally clip farming, but damn.
Don't clip farm like that. Don't play like that.
That's crazy.
Because, bro, you just literally snatched my food out of my mouth that I'm eating.
That wasn't out of your mouth. It was out of your hand.
It doesn't matter. You don't do that. You don't do that. That's disrespectful. Bro, on God, don't fuck.
Who is that? Is that Kaya? Who is that? I wasn't paying attention.
That's Brooklyn Frost.
It is. People, she's.
What I was saying earlier, like kids nowadays got a whole different level of celebrity. I was just explaining that to somebody earlier, like, cause she was like, who will we consider today, like for kids that's like Mary J. Blige, all that, like even we had like Keisha Cole, all that. I was like, kids today don't think of musicians like that no more. They look at like people like this, like streamers and shit. Like she popular as fuck.
Right.
Already pulling in about a good, or streaming alone, probably like a good 25, 30 to maybe even 60 racks. And her brother pulling into like 100, 120. Like they always doing shit like this. But
It's not what you call a daughter, is it?
Who?
Kurt.
Who?
Is she a husband?
Nah. This a whole different family. Like both of them got famous off her son, Duchesne. Being a streamer. He was raised.
I know
like,
the one that they were saying that stink.
Yeah. So and like everybody be flirting with his mom, like she like they be using her as a dirt trap to diss the nigga or whatever. But anyway, that's this part of their family. And she raised her kids to be able to talk to her like that. That's the, like, what's the name? And she knew, like, She knew she disrespected her first. That's why she even made that face. She ain't even played the mama card. She played the friend card right here. Like, I was just clip forming, my bad. Because she knew she was wrong. Just, I don't give a fuck how old you are. If you fucking disrespect me at a certain point, I'm supposed to just sit there and be like, oh, okay, you old. Let you do this. I ain't gonna take it as far as I'm supposed to, but I'm gonna say something and express my anger. Soon as a nigga, when them old motherfuckers be like, oh, don't you talk to me like that? You ain't got nothing for what I just said to you. That's why you saying don't talk to me like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Liv?
Yeah, I hear you. My bad.
Yeah,
I
like,
realized I was on mute.
soon as they start hitting you with that, oh, don't talk to me like that, la da da la da da. Oh, I can't believe you would talk to your parent like that, la da da. You not mentioning how you disrespected me to even make me say something like that. I ain't say it out of nowhere. It ain't come out of nothing. Bitch, that's your mom. The fuck you mean disrespectful? Man, listen. Don't disrespect me. I won't disrespect you at a certain point. Now, it goes to a point where you be like, all right, you can play the mom card. But it ain't even going to get you that far. You just snatch shit out of my mouth. Don't snatch nothing from me after a certain age. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if I was about to swallow a whole ecstasy pill in front of you. Do not snatch nothing from me. You could convince me not to do it, but that's convincing me. Do not snatch anything from me. Iran warned Trump that they would potentially activate sleeper cell terrorist attack in the U.S. in retaliation. All right.
What's a sleeper cell?
Kind of like the people from 9/11. They sit there, they live in America, and then they pull off a bombing of a highly populated area or some shit. What's worse than a friendship? 1, not showing up when it matters. 2, sharing your business without permission. 3, being positive only when it's convenient. 4, silent jealousy disguised as love.
4.
See, you think 2
4. A snake will kill you, and you won't even see it coming.
I don't think 4 is that bad. Being silent, no, silent jealousy. Yeah, no man.
4 is the worst.
I read judgment out of that. I don't know how I got there, but you know.
A 4 gonna have number 1, 2, and 3 all up in it.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, this is all bad because I feel like if you do one, you do all. Or am I crazy?
I think if you do 4, you do all.
Huh? No, I'm saying if you do one of these, you do all
of
them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because 9 times out of 10, you were jealous of me, disguised it as love to get
That's why you didn't show up.
To get my business, to share it without permission. You feel me? You don't show up when it matters, but you show up when it's best convenient for you. Like, you feel me? If you do one, you do it all. And that's a fact, though. So it ain't none worse because they all go together.
Show me how you'd ask for your friend to come outside, right? Why are you so close? For one, you're in my space. You don't knock and stand that close to the door. Like, try that again.
Because we are talking gators.
Yeah, we are.
Show me.
I just want to say this is a good lesson for a father to give to a son.
How you'd ask for your friend to come outside, right? Why are you so close? For one, you're in my space. You don't knock and stand that close to the door. Like, try that again. You're meant to say something. You're meant to say, you're asking for someone to come out. I don't need to speak.
Can you come out?
You haven't even addressed me. Whoever's here, you need to address. You say, good morning.
Yeah, they ain't gonna clue.
Open up.
Are you knocking twice? That's not. Straight away, whoever you're trying to get out is not coming out, bro.
He's not coming out.
You just ruined his life. Yeah, you messed this up. He's not grounded. Huh? I want you to show me.
That is brilliant,
bro.
Bro, so why are you so close, bro? You're in my space, bro.
It's some deep-rooted trauma in this because old boy must have been that kid on the inside praying his friend didn't do too much when he knocked on his door.
Real talk.
He must have been on a lot of punishment for his friends knocking on his door.
Nigga. You talking about that happening? How about we was 90s latchkey kids? So imagine your friend knocking on the door for you to come outside and you're the only one home, so you can't answer the door.
You gotta scream at them through the door. My mother ain't home. I
You
can't
can't
come
say
outside
that.
till
You
later.
can't tell them that. You can't tell nobody you at home by yourself.
Oh, I used to tell my friends that through the door.
Mm-mm.
Cause they used to, we never told on each other, but we definitely told each other when we couldn't come outside because what was going on. Our mother wasn't home, and that's it. But
See,
most of my friends would come outside when their mother wasn't home.
my mother was in these streets, so she told me early, like, nah, don't be telling niggas nothing, cause they kids might go tell their parents some shit offhand. Like, yeah, I was talking to Far and he was at the house by himself yesterday. So I was, She told me early, don't be telling nobody your business. Don't even answer the door. If they hear the
Answer
TV,
the door, don't answer the phone.
I remember I opened the door for my cousin K Ron one day. I got my ass whooped, bro. I got my ass whooped up. Never get some trauma behind them words, boy. Cause goddamn,
Yeah, you could tell it was trauma. When he said you messed us up, your friend's getting grounded. I knew that was it. He done been there.
Because we are talking.
terrifying alligator attack on 20 kayakers lead woman with severed arm as he pokes it in the eye to escape.
Gators.
Yeah, we are. We have an update on the Polk County alligator attack. Newly released report from FWC details the event of the attack described from March 3rd, kayaker at the Tiger Creek Canal. Now, according to the report, 64-year-old Christiane Salvador and her 72-year-old husband were in the canal when her kayak capsized. Horrifying already. FWC officers said the large alligator bit her paddle in half and then.
Why you kayaking in alligator infested waters? That's too small of a boat. You should have rented one of the regular boats that niggas be.
Yeah, because if he wanted you, he could have just bit through your legs right there.
What? Legs are right there. At least break your shits. Even if you don't get to it, that shouldn't be broken.
You gonna feel it.
Nah, white people be waiting. If it's a
All
picture,
the time.
if it's a picture of a black person doing this, I'll be shocked.
Dragged her into the water. Her husband said she shouted, "There's an alligator on my arm."
Yeah,
You
he
see,
actually said the alligator had his wife by the elbow as he was trying to pull her into his kayak. Eventually, the alligator did let go, allowing the couple to get to shore. Salvador is recovering. She's okay. According to the report,
But she got one arm now.
Salvador. That's some Spanish shit right there. She could be from Spain though. And they consider they so white. No.
I don't know how, but okay.
the attack was unprovoked, and alligator trappers found and killed that 8-foot female alligator. But how frightening.
Would want to see that.
No, look at that paddle.
Thank God he let go.
Look at that.
Well,
that nigga bit through the paddle. God damn. Took their arm with the paddle.
And the other thing too about the paddle
How you get the paddle back?
is that's really your only quote unquote weapon that you have out there before you're completely defenseless. So if he had taken a bite out of that and it was gone, oh my Lord.
And we're getting comments. Steve, by the way, says, reminder, folks, if an alligator takes a liking to your paddle, let go of it. Right. But I hear what Beth's saying too. Like, you kind of want it. It's your only protection if you have to jab back or try to get rid of the gator.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's tough.
What is your
water? Because how the hell you gonna kayak out the water with no paddle?
Real tough. Even if you do survive this, how are you gonna get out of the water?
You still gonna be alligator food, just sitting there like a duck.
And then them other niggas taste his blood, so they looking for something.
I'm going on Ozempic. So excited. I'm 173 now.
This is Amanda Bynes. Oh my god.
Do you see that? That's insane. Huh?
So I hope to get down to like.
God, her face is so bloated. She taking pills. Oh my God. Stop. Amanda show.
That's done. That's done.
Damn.
130, which would be awesome. So I look better in paparazzi pictures, and you don't see my double chin from strange angles. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Can't do those Ozempics and opioids too, sis. Gotta choose one.
The type of I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand. Broke business, I cannot be your man. Never got us swoop until we open up that can. Damn, alley hoop me bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak, the type of I'm on you.
Yeah.
This is the perfect.
Oh my God.
That was my thought process this whole time, bro.
That was
I like my Mac touching young petty option around me. I'm a turn it off.
Is that for me? It's really the bend down. It's the early 2090s. She from Flint, Michigan, though, so I dig it.
See a man's not sorry for your loss. Should have prayed for them shooters came and nailed to the car. I let your boy get a pass, but you lucky you saw. For real. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about?
Damn. Crap got lay up next to that ain't nothing, can't get in between.
Yeah, so 10 popsicles.
That's crazy. St. Louis ice cream man was given $500 to give out free ice cream to children. Ice cream man only served.
That was me. That's right.
Said he hit 500 limit. That's crazy.
And said that he had the $500 limit. That's $30. What's up? Watch this. Let me get out.
You gotta move the bag. The black bag.
Y'all can't. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Don't never get no ice cream with this mother. Don't ever get no ice cream. Y'all see this on the street? Beat the Ninja Turtles off this. When y'all see this ice cream truck, beat the Ninja Turtles. This is the ice cream man, and I refund the $500, and God bless. This is the ice.
Nigga, that receipt short as hell.
He said, I did what y'all said, now that's it.
Oh,
God bless.
He refunded the $500. That was him refunding it.
Yeah.
Ice cream man, and I refund. This is the ice cream man, and I refund the $500, and God bless. This is the.
I thought you said you were putting that on the thing. You ain't putting that on the thing?
No. Before we get out of here, I just want to talk about Desiree Perez real quick.
Who?
Desiree Perez, the CEO of of Rock Nation. You mad at this man for cheating, and your purple-haired mama is sitting up here giving this man a lap dance in your face, and you laughing.
Between my legs trying to see if she could feel something.
Don't even go there.
Potter, get your grandma.
See the toot at the end. This is what.
Oh my gosh, we back on this.
I'm just saying, every time it come across my timeline, I just gotta.
Florida's long arm.
All right, so I gotta do some breakdowns. So yeah, I understand.
You're going for it all. Jordan Dennis, Joseph Reyes, Rochelle Berenstein, CTS Research. Reply to Rock Nation's motion to strike Rock Nation's notice of filing declaration in support of motion regarding extrajudicial statements. Plaintiff Demore Hanley.
Demore Hanley is Desiree Perez's daughter. Demore, or I don't know how. Demore, I don't know how they supposed to pronounce that. But you feel me? That's Desiree Perez's daughter, who's suing Rock Nation and Desiree Perez for hacking her Instagram, deleting people's Instagrams that she's friends with because her mother don't like her being around them, and contact, like when she hacked her Instagram, she DM'd her friends just to tell them don't talk to her, and we shouldn't be friends anymore and shit like that. That's the original lawsuit. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. It's just more proof that these people have the possibility and capability of doing everything that Tory Lanez said. On top of getting a gag order for him, so he can't even explain that.
Right? I think it's Demore, my fault. Anyways, files this reply to Rock Nation's response to plaintiff's motion to strike Rock Nation's notice of filing declaration in support of motion regarding extrajudicial statements and states the following in support thereof. Reply. Demore and her counsel share Rock Nation's sentiments that the parties have exhaustively briefed the crux of the issue, i.e., whether Desiree Perez, the chief executive officer of Rock Nation, is guilty of making or soliciting extrajudicial statements against her daughter, Demore. Therefore, this reply will also be short and straightforward. Y'all know that's what we need around here, right? Rock Nation claims that plaintiff falsely suggested that Rock Nation and its CEO were guilty of making or soliciting extrajudicial statements without any actual proof. DE 81, page 2. Rock Nation claims that Demore attempted to make a cryptic comparison and that her evidence is speculative at best. Rock Nation wants a direct comparison, indirect evidence. Here it goes. A blogger named Survivor1 posted several negative and derogatory videos and statements about Demore and Javon, including a video that Desiree tactically claims she did not send. So I believe I seen this on freaking Twitter. I just didn't know if it was real or not. So here you go right here. It says there are a lot of niches and delusional people in the comment section of the original post. What do y'all have to say about this man literally punching her in the head? Question mark. Desiree, get these hoes. Boom. So, yeah, I think this was the person who originally put it out. Really certain. They say, I'm a mama. In order to protect my daughter. Desiree is protecting her daughter. Millargo, don't know what that is, because her mama a crackhead, in my opinion. After posting the video above, Survivor1 later appeared on a platform called Stationhead, a podcast where influencers provide information and listeners post comments. Recently, a podcaster named Lemsky was speaking about Demore's lawsuit against Desiree. Survivor1 was listening, so you can see, I guess. Lemsky asked Survivor1, where did you get the video? Survivor1 posted in the comments that Desiree sent it to her from a burner account. So here you go right here. And it's showing this right here, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This could be anybody, including Desiree herself. So here you go. Eyes emoji, I got it from Desiree. Girl, directly eyes emoji. Sorry, Desiree. Yes. No. It was on a burner account. We say that. And we'll cause Candy. Will curse somebody out. I don't cuss in real life, but on SH. During another podcast, Survivor1 admitted that she worked for Rock Nation. Wait, what? Hold on. That's why I work for Rock Nation, because I posted her line on that man. She's not interested. Whoa, Demore has proved more than sufficient evidence to show that Desiree hired or retained people to post negative comments about her before silencing Demore. This court should require Desiree to swear under oath, not through some uninformed third-party investigator paid by her, that she never hired or engaged bloggers to make extrajudicial statements about Demore. If Desiree refuses to do it, then the court should not entertain her frivolous attempt to silence Demore for something that Desiree, 1, started, 2, actively engaged in, 3, is misrepresented to the court, 4, is trying to cover up. Napoleon Law Firm.
That's crazy. So this lady is doing this to her own daughter. What makes you think she ain't gonna do this to Tory Lanez from Meg Thee Stallion? And who else has she not did this for? And who else? What other information did she put out there lying on niggas because they didn't shine over there to Rock Nation? Like, you gotta think about all this stuff, because she did this so willingly to her own daughter, because when her daughter fell out of line. So what happens when niggas that she really can make millions of dollars off of fall out of line? What happens when that happens, huh? And just comfortable. And that's what I was saying. Don't tell nobody else, because they just freely just tell it off-windedly. Candidly, just say all your business.
Getting into why y'all fell out, right? This same interview I'm doing with you, I wanted to do with Black Dawn, right?
Yeah.
From Dipset. Not that Black Dawn got a beef with Jim Jones or Cameron or anything other. I just wanted him to come on and talk from the perspective of being in the entourage of the crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Black Dawn, I've seen him running around with Jim forever. And he would be, first time it's some beef, first time it's some shit, that he in front of Jim. He on the front line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for all these years, he ran with them, right? And then after a while, you know, you see, you know, guys like that, guys like you running around with Terror Squad for years. People may see you all the time, may not know what you do. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to talk to you on the perspective of being somebody in the crew that's not the face of the crew or not the star of the crew, right? So now you start running with Fat Joe, right? And when you start running them, what is your what's the word I'm looking for? What do you playing the game on running with Fat Joe? When you first meet him, what's your end game with him? What do you expect to happen when you meet him and you start running with him?
I looked at me and Joe and running with Fat Joe and going on tour with him for the first time was a big success for me. Like it was big because again, I love hip hop. I love music, and I watched his videos. I watched What's Love. I watched the Twins videos, and I'm big on pun. I love pun shit. And you know, Joe had some songs, John Blaze in there with Jada Kids, Nas, and all of them. So I looked at being with Joe like I made it. This is it. All that hard work, grinding in the crib, writing, day in, day out, battling all these niggas in the streets, going from borough to borough, block to block, getting my name up. I looked at it like, yo, it paid off. Like, everything happened for a reason. Me meeting Busta and Spliff prepared me to hold my composure around other stars, especially when I was with TD, because I met Swizz Beatz before Swizz Beatz blew up, but I met him a week before he blew up because then Stop Drop came out that next week. TD introduced me to Swizz. Swizz had stood in his crib.
TD, he related to Rough Riders or something, right?
Yeah, that's DNY older brother.
All right, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
And then I used to be with TD on 2/5 with them battles, or DNY and them out there. I met DNY, like those are my guys, and so I looked at it like all of that. It meant something to me. But when I got with Joe, you know, I got it's gonna get better later. It's gonna get better later. Just put the work in, do what you asked to do, and we got you, TA. So I was looking at it like I'm from the streets, Joe. So when you in the streets, you loyal to niggas. Sometimes you gotta do shit and not get compensated for it until later on down the line. So I said, all right, it ain't no different from the street shit. Being loyal to my niggas that was in the streets. So I felt like Joe was really gonna take care of me. So yeah, Joe, I really felt like I made it, man. I felt like I was gonna get out the hood. I was gonna move my family out. I was gonna make millions. He was gonna do right by me, but it never happened. He was just, you know, feeding me false promises.
Now, where was your that's the word I was looking for. What was your expectations from him? Did you think that he was gonna sign you? He was gonna get you a deal? Did y'all ever do any business?
Yeah, we did business without paperwork. Everything I did for him was business. Everything. Like when I was writing his rhymes, even though it wasn't no paperwork signed, but it was word of mouth. And I looked at him like a real one. Like I really looked at Joe like a real one, yo. I looked at Joe like, yo, this is my big bro. He loved me, cared about me. He used to always say, he loved me, bro. Go on interviews, or I love TA, I love TA. Tell everybody he loved TA. I never did nothing to Fat Joe. So I really.
How long was your relationship? Like, how long was you around?
I was around for like 18 years, man.
So from 2005 all the way up to now?
Like, cause it was pre-Terror Squad too. I was running with Pete for like maybe a year and a half before I actually got down with Fat Joe.
Right.
He would bring like that shit that happened at the MTV Awards with G Unit and Joe. I wasn't really down with Joe, but I was coming around. I was with Pete. So when I come around with Pete. I go out with Pete. If Joe in the club, I come to the club with Pete. Joe see me, yo, what's up? What's good? Macho see me, yo, what's up? What's good? You good, TA? Until things actually started rolling for me, until they called me like, yo, TA, what you doing? Come over here. Come to the studio. Lay this down, lay that down. Yo, you want to go on tour? You got a passport? You ain't got a passport? You want to make money with us? All right, tomorrow we're going to take you to get a passport. So it was pre-Terror Squad, and then it was actually Terror Squad. So I say about 18 years because I look at those 2 years, that year and a half to 2 years with Pete is still kind of connected because I was always in the loop. I was in the circle with Joe. But we could being with Joe, tight knit with Joe, I give it like 15, 16 years. If my numbers is not off, I give it like 15, 16 years being tight with Joe, like going on the road with him, coming from tour, staying at his crib for months, then going home to my crib, my family, spend like 2-3 weeks. He called me again, yo, come back down to Miami. We got to work. We got to get these albums done. Let's bring this out. So it was more than just, I looked at it like it was more than business. And that was the issue. And that was the lesson that I learned from.
All right. So now let me ask you, right? Because this is going to be a valuable lesson to young niggas that got rapper friends and they just start hanging with niggas, and then later on they realize this shit was business, right? Now you say it was business, right? And don't get mad because I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. You know what I'm saying? You say it was business, right? When you started working with him as far as writing and stuff, did he explain to you points? Did he explain splits on publishing? This, that, and other?
Nah, not in the beginning. Like I say, like being my 10th year in, he started like telling me like, yo, TA publishing is important. This, that, and the third, publishing is important. The masters is important. Like I used to hear him on the phone, have conversations with record execs, like people that was putting the money behind his projects, and him arguing and saying, yo, but I want this. I need this amount of pub. Yo, Khaled. Oh, let me get this. Let me get that. So I started like really paying attention to what he was talking about when it came to business. But he never broke that down to me like, yo, TA, you going to do this verse, or you going to write this, and I'm going to give you 2% or 3% or 10% of that, or even sound exchange. TA, this is sound exchange. This is when you featured on the album, your vocals. Like he never broke nothing down to me.
So when you was writing with him, right?
Yeah.
And you was contributing, whatever, was he giving you money?
No. Like he's a funny guy, man. And yeah, he's a sucker, man. He just was making promises like, yo, TA, I got you. When you do this album, when we finish this album, I'm gonna bless you. He never said how much. He just said, I'm gonna bless you. I know he had a car, the Coca Baby, the Benz Coupe. It was like a pearl white joint. Fire. It said Coca Baby on the back of it. He was like, yo, when you finish this album, because I think we was working on Jose 2 at the time. And he was like, yo, when you finish this album, yo, I'm giving you the Coca Baby as a gift. I'm gonna just give it to you. You put in so much work. I'm gonna give you the Coca Baby as a gift. Coca Baby never came, and I never asked for it. I never said, yo, Joe, what's up with the Coca Baby? The album is done. I never stood on 2 and spoke to him like that. I just was like, all right, it's cool, because I also looked at it like, I'm gonna get my fair shot to make money. I'm in with Fat John. I know everybody keeps saying, yo, but why you kept going back? Because I felt like it was home. Yes, I needed money, but at the end of the day, it wasn't really about money. Because if it was about money, I wouldn't have never did what I was doing for free. I would have bounced and kept it pushing. It was about my relationship with Fat Joe. I felt like he was a real one, and I cared. I cared about his career, Choke. I cared. I wanted to see him win. I felt like, yo, Joe, you.
That's where you fucked up, my friend. That's exactly where you fucked up, my friend.
When we all win. Like Joe used to always say, yo, we gonna be rich. Oh, yo, I just got this check. We got it. We got money. And I was like, yo, Joe, you got money. And then he'll look at me like, nah, TA, we good. You good too, TA. I'm like, nah, Joe, like, I'm with you. I'm celebrating with you, but this is your shit. It ain't mine. It ain't my government wasn't on the check. Like, I never made $10,000 at one time with Fat Joe. Like, one time. Like, a check that said 10 bands. So if I ain't never get a check that said 10 bands, then we can't even go past that. Like, I made some money with him, but I put in so much work, bro. I went like 4 years getting $250, $300 a show, bro. Like, it's embarrassing, bro. Like, I used to beef with my girls, bro, at the time, but I was looking at it like, it's about the future. It's about my kids. It's about what I'm looking at. I'm gonna show this nigga I'm loyal.
Right.
Because he's big on loyalty. Everybody got the loyalty tattoos on their body. Everybody. I got loyalty on the back of my neck. I got the tattoo, the TS tattoo, and I ain't asked to get this shit. I ain't go get it willingly. Macho and Joe was like, yo, if you loyal to us, go get the TS tattoo. I went and got it the same night, bro. If you loyal to us, show us your loyalty, bro. And I went and got the TS. I didn't ask to get the TS tattoo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he got it's a bunch of, I'm not even gonna talk about that, but I was big on loyalty, Cho. It's just the word.
Let me ask you a question. If you were signed to Interscope, would you get an Interscope tattoo?
No. Because I'm sure I wouldn't have had that relationship like I had.
Iovine.
But it probably wouldn't have been the same because he can't relate to me. He not from the streets. He's not from the Bronx.
Yeah, but you see the point that I'm making, that it's still business.
It's still
even
business.
though Fat Joe no talking about, oh, you show your loyalty, this, that, and if Jimmy Iovine would have said, yo, show your loyalty to Interscope, go get an Interscope tattoo, you'd be looking at him like, nigga, I'm not putting no fucking Interscope on me. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
So I'm just saying, like, a lot of people get used by thinking that what is business, niggas act like it's family. You know what I'm saying? This is why you sitting here today. Because if you would have handled it as business from the gate, it wouldn't be no feelings. It'll just be business. You know what I'm saying?
And you so right, man, because my bros, like the older dudes from my neighborhood, especially so sick. One of the hosts from Hood like DVD, like he been in my life since I was 9 years old. He's seen the rise. He's seen the basketball. He's seen the start of the rap. He's seen the hustling. He was one of those that was always there. Like, yo, do it this way. Yo, do it that way. Yo, let me talk to Joe. Let me talk to Joe. I'm gonna get you paid. Let me talk to him. But being with Joe, I knew how Joe was. And I knew what he was doing too, Joe. It wasn't like I was oblivious to what was going on. Right. I knew that he didn't want me talking to certain people because he didn't want that pressure on him, because niggas wanted to step to Joe plenty of times. God bless the day. You know who Von Zip is, right?
Yeah.
Von Zip pulled me to the side. I knew Von Zip from going to the barbershop on 139th, my man Brian Barbershop. Mike Tyson used to come in there with Von Zip. Von Zip coming in, he closed it down. So Von Zip seen me as a young dude coming up on my rise too. And we was shooting a video and somewhere in the Bronx, and Zip pulled me to the side. He was in a fan, and he was like, yo, let me talk to Joe Macho. I bet you I get you paid. Let me manage you. I bet you I get you paid. Everybody knew he was a foul nigga. Everybody knew I was writing for him, but I never confirmed that. I never say, yo, I'm writing for Joe. I'm willing to go against my whole neighborhood because they like, yo, we know how you sound, nigga. You writing for Joe. Nah, I'm not writing for Joe. Everybody wanted to step to Joe for me. Right. But being loyal to this, to this sucker, you know what I'm saying? Being loyal to this sucker, it wouldn't allow me to let niggas step to him. Because, I was looking at what was ahead of me. I really thought that Joe was going to take care of me, bro. Yo, I'm a team player.
Right.
For real, though. I don't mind giving niggas pieces of a publishing or even the masters. I want us all to eat. I'm a team player. Like, I wrote a song. Some rich kid I flew in Miami one time, and Joe was like, "Yo, write a song for him. We ain't gotta go too hard, but give him 3 verses, give him a hook. I'm gonna bless you." All right, bet. Pay me $1,000, right? You know how much I wrote the whole song, and man got like $60K for that. He gave me $1,000. He had like $60,000, bro. He gave me a band.
Did you get at least make sure you got the pub on it?
I ain't getting no pub on it. I don't even know if the song ever came out. But I was the one that wrote the song, bro. You could have at least gave me 10, 15, nigga. Give me $1,000 off of 60.
They gave you half, nigga. What the fuck? And took 20%. Or he could have just took 20% and gave you the motherfucking 60 bands.
That's the type
That's what a real nigga would have did.
What a real nigga would have done, but he's not a real nigga, unfortunately. Like, I'm not mad for being loyal to Fat Joe, bro.
Right.
I'm not mad for doing the right thing, Joe. Like,
right.
I did the right thing, Cho. That's like if I would have met you, bro, and you would have been like, yo, TA, I got you, bro. And we never spoke about paperwork. And I knew about paperwork. Pistol Pete brought some paperwork to me before, nigga. I dubbed that shit, nigga. I ain't signing that. You kidding me? I knew about paperwork. Me and Joe never spoke about paperwork. I really looked at Joe like, yo, this is my brother, and I'm lit. He said, yo, TA, that the second I come up, you the first one I got, bro. Like, not Pete. I got 100 Pistol Pete's, nigga. Like, none of these niggas is doing what you did for me. TA, I got you. You loyal to me, bro. You show me your loyalty. I got you, bro. I believe them, bro. Even though I quit.
Right.
Times, bro. I quit and they
right.
quit and they begged, bro. But I was big on loyalty, bro. For real.
So, let me grab water. So, if Pistol P brought you in, why wasn't he making sure you was good?
Yo, because Pete is a crook, bro. You want me to tell you what Pete did?
Yeah.
So I had got some bread, bro. I got $1,000, right? A check. And again, I was just fresh out the streets. I didn't know nothing about no bank accounts and none of that shit like that. And I'm young, bro. Like, I never had a regular job, bro. I was basketball, hustling, getting money, going out of town, doing my thing. So that's all I knew, how to get fast money. So when I finally got a check written to me for $1,000, people like, yo, don't worry. And I'm looking at this shit like, how the fuck am I cash this shit? I don't got a bank account. And Pete was like, I'm gonna cash it for you, bro. I'm gonna deposit it in a KAR account. I gave it to Pete. Again, I'm looking at these niggas like big bros. They got me. You know what I'm saying? I was fresh, bro. I wasn't used to getting crossed. I never got crossed. I was in the streets with some real live niggas. They never crossed me. They made sure I was good, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. I looked at these niggas like they was the same way. And then Pete is from my neighborhood. He's from Cyprus. So I gave Pete $1,000 check. The nigga started penny pitching, like feeding me little by little. Yo, here, take this 50. I owe you $950. All right, cool. Yo, Pete, I'm fucked up. I need that bread. Yo, here, take this 100. And I was like, yo, Pete, what's up? Can I get the rest of the bread? He like, yeah, I got you, but take this 100 for now. He gave me $250 out of that. And I ain't even asked for the rest. So Pete was supposed to manage me. Pete was. And I said,
I wouldn't trust that nigga.
I said, fuck this nigga, bro. I ain't giving this nigga nothing off of what I'm getting. First of all, I'm getting peanuts. This nigga wanted 20% off of $250, $300. Pete, he wanted 20%. He used to hound me too. Yo, you on tour, you on a roll because of me. Where's my 20%? The fuck you mean with 20%? Nigga, your 20% is up your ass. Nigga, the $1,000 check you took, nigga, and never broke me up, give me my bread. That's right. What is up your ass. So I never gave that nigga a dime from nothing. Never. I ain't even pay that nigga no attention. I ignored that nigga. Every time he try to ask me, yo, what's up with my 20? Ignored him. Yo, haha, word. All right, Pete, whatever you saying. Nah, I ain't getting no bread. Yo, you lying. You getting money. Nah, I ain't getting nothing, bro. Never get that nigga nothing, bro. He's a sucker. I get a nigga. If you can't trust a nigga with $1,000, imagine 20, 30, 40, 100, 200, 300.
You can. $1,000, like, that nigga just basically just took the shit.
He took the shit. Real talk, though. But this is real life, bro. And this is a learning experience to the young niggas coming up, bro. Make sure your business is right. My business wasn't right, bro. My business wasn't right. It wasn't. I'm not afraid to say it, bro. I'm still a man. My heart's still here. So it's my.
Now, on the flip side of that, right? Did you tell Joe about what Pete did with the $1,000?
Yeah. Joe was,
what he say?
Joe was like, fuck that nigga, don't give him nothing either. He was like, yo, you're not even making money. How you gonna get that nigga $20,000? And when I told him about the check and all that, He was like, niggas, that's some foul shit. He's like, that's foul shit.
But he didn't get the money back from him.
Of course not. I mean, I told Joe about that. Once I got like this with Joe Choke, once I got like really close with Joe, I opened up to Joe about a lot of shit. Shit that was going on in the street, you know, my life, childhood, all of that. Like, I opened up to Joe. Like, yo, Choke, I'm a team player, Choke. I would say I was a better basketball player than a rapper, right? So when I was like 25 years old, I was begging Joe, please, yo, get me a workout with the Knicks. I'm going to get in shape. I won't drink no more. 25, bro. 25. Please, Joe, I give you half. Bro. Give me a workout. Nah, T, fuck that basketball shit. Everybody used to tell that nigga, yo, Joe, this nigga is nice, Joe. Like, this nigga's nice on the court. I won a championship in Rucker Park a few years ago on Joe's team with Mousy.
Right.
Changed the whole dynamic with the defense, switched the whole shit up, was locking niggas down, bro. I ain't got a lot of you, bro. It's documented. You know, Mousy, they got tape on that. Juju was on my team. Juju that plays for I think Mississippi State, the kid from the Bronx. That he played for St. Peter's last year or something. They went to the Sweet 16.
Right.
Team, Juju. I ain't got a lot, bro, but I begged that nigga with the younger TA. And I told him, yo, I give you half of whatever it is, nigga. I get 20, 30 million, 40 million. I give you. Now your man wanted to keep me for himself, bro. His whole, I don't know what I did to him. Because, and I'm going to continue to say that because I really felt like at some point he was going to really look out for me, yo. I don't know what we went wrong. I never really raised my tone at him. And I'm not pussy at all, Joe. I fuck niggas up in front of Joe, went over niggas' heads with bottles. Big niggas niggas try to press us in the store one time downtown. A few dudes, man. I told that nigga Joe, yo, get out the store. I will fuck all y'all niggas up. What's up? Willing to take the L, bro. I'm not scared of nobody, bro, but I just respected Fat Joe, bro. I really felt.
Yeah, so that nigga feel like he's old. He old shit, you feel me? So let's see how this shit pull out. We'll get back with y'all tomorrow with more Instagram stories and shit. We're gonna talk about heavy on the CEO revamps the menu, seafood boiled bag, sangria flights, and $5 drinks. That's what's up, Red Lobster.
Until a fight break out like Waffle House.
Until a fight break out like Waffle.
Them $5 flights gonna have people in there wilding.
No $5 flights. Sangria flights is crazy. With seafood boils at Red Lobster with them biscuits.
And them bags gonna have all the hoochies out.
Where them bands at? That's all you're gonna be hearing all summer.
Yeah.
I'm tired of niggas' boots being on the ground too. Now it's time to get that shit up. Leave that shit in the old people bars. Leave that shit at the Elks. That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
Young lady who was serving their table, she got kids at home. You know, she gets a percentage of that tip. You know, she worked hard to serve their table. They had a lot of food. It's actually disappointing. You know, it's very disappointing to see that from the community that we actually serve, because we pour into our community. We're a small business, and I see this happening so often to a lot of different small businesses throughout the city. And I mean, we got to do something. They apologized. They sent someone up here to pay the bill, but I declined to accept it. At that point, it was just like, you know, we're gonna pursue this the right way.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. They laughing. We're gonna start with this tomorrow. All right. Well, you got anything?
No, y'all know where to follow me at. I'm just going to Olivia Wilder, OLIVIAWILD, Olivia S. Wilde on Facebook. underscore Olivia Ryan. Just look me up.
And make sure y'all follow me, Sativa Jones, on all social media platforms. Follow Rolling With Sativa, Google Rolling With Sativa, and pop up on your YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. The difference between a dreamer and a visionary, and a visionary and a dreamer is a dreamer has his eyes closed, and a visionary has his eyes open. Wow.
This is some visionary shit.